Howdy everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Toku Roundup. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
I'm your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, and with me we've got the Flamboyant Flyer, Flutterguy98.
Hello.
We have the Riddle God, DLBot 2016.
Watashi wa Kamida!
Okay then. And we have with us the artist formerly known as Kyoryu Crimson, except I'm still gonna call him Kyoryu Crimson, the Crimson Pfizer, Kyoryu Crimson.
Who's actually not late this week?
Yes, speaking of which, Silver, you did get the keywords right.
Okay.
No, you did get them right.
Okay.
No, I asked you a question. Did
I got the keywords right.
Okay, good.
Now, to give some context to Silver's little quip there, I've been going by a little different name for the past week because I was bored.
He ended up changing everybody's name to Lupin something. I'm surprised you didn't do Lupin Silver for me.
I can't change your nickname, Silver.
Actually, he didn't really change my name.
Oh yeah.
I can't change podcasters' names because you guys are locked behind the podcast, so only Silver can change our nicknames. So basically, I just told everybody, change your name to Lupin something just to annoy Silver. Now,
Wow.
Silver, technically, you are to blame for this because of your little Lupin Silver thing you made last week, and I was like, I could make this into a very bad joke.
God damn it, Kyoryu.
Lupin is with us all.
Anyways, moving
Lupin!
on.
Person!
May I continue?
Yes.
Anyways, so yep, we've got another episode, and we have another keyword puzzle, which Zeltrax was able to guess on the first try. God damn it!
Vengeance is mine.
Yep, and the answer was Messiah from Tokume Sentai Go Busters. We should have kept that under wraps, but DLBot had to say something.
Hey, I said something when Flutters was the answer. Heard.
Can we make it a rule that if one of us gets it right, that we just don't say anything?
All right.
Anyways, but yeah, just I am very excited for Beast Morphers, so I thought I'd do Messiah. And Dialba, would you like to explain what the keywords all mean?
Yes, of course.
How did that work for you?
Good.
What the? Who was that?
I think it was one of Flutter's family members.
All right. Well,
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My grandma came in.
No worries.
It's all right. All right. Well, the first keyword was creator because, well, he aided enter and escape.
And the rest of the Bob Glass.
Yes. The dimension because he created, of course, the hyperspace dimension that was
not exactly. He was trapped in there.
Well, close enough. And of course, the biblical part was because of, well, his name, Messiah, which is a word that is used in a lot of biblical references.
Yep. So yeah, unfortunately, I got seen. Oh, bloody.
Well, I think the main factor was because we were talking about We were talking about Beast Morphers.
Yeah, that was most likely the main reason.
That's fair.
Oh, so I was talking to Dale, but I was thinking if they did adapt Messiah into Beast Morphers, I would really like to hear Vernon Wells voice him.
Who's that?
Rancic!
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Otherwise known as one of the best villains that we need Vernon Wells in a Power Ranger series for the now.
Yeah, that would definitely be helpful.
Hell, I was actually hoping Vernon Wells would voice body Galvanax.
But nope,
Hmm.
we were all disappointed.
We were all disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, it would mean we would only have gotten at least one half of a series with him.
Aye, but still, I mean, Galvanax, you are a wrestler. Body choke slam a Power Ranger.
They never really stated if he's a wrestler. For all we know, he's just a fighter.
I mean, he could. It would have been fun just to see Brody go up against him in the ring.
Anyways, shall we get on to the news?
Yes.
All right, news roundup. Stato. So starting off, you guys remember a couple months ago when we talked about the passing of Hiromi Sudo, the voice actress for Bulma? Well, she has been replaced by another Toku actor.
Yep.
So who wants to cover it?
I'll cover it since I'm the anime guy, the Dragon Ball fan.
Okay.
So as of this week in Japan, Aya Hisakawa, the voice actress for Madame Noir in Resha Sentai Tokyuger, is taking over for Hiromi Suru as the voice of Bulma, who is known in Tokusatsu as the voice of the Shower Banki in Engine Sentai Go Ranger, Formika Regia in Kamen Rider Agito Project G4, the female Pteranodon Yummy in Kamen Rider O's, and Ultra Woman Beth in Ultraman The Adventure Begins.
So she has quite the repertoire under her belt.
Or as it's sometimes known around the world as Ultraman USA.
Yeah.
Also, Beth!
What?
Damn it.
Macbeth?
Nostalgia Critic.
Yep. Nostalgia Critic.
Okay.
His hit review where the guy cried out, Beth!
Okay then. Anyway, so
a very, very, very cursed play.
But yeah, just hopefully she does well, but we don't really have too much to say about this.
Mainly because none of us really watched Dragon Ball Super.
Exactly. Also, why did they change? Also, why did they change Bulma's hair from? I think that in the original Dragon Ball it was purple. Then they changed it to green. Then they changed it to blue. Make up your minds, Toei.
I don't think it was purple.
Was it always green? I don't know.
I think it was like, I don't think it's green. It's more kind of like turquoise.
Yeah.
The thing with Bulma was every time something big happened, her hairstyle would change.
Anyways, moving on. We've got something else.
Along.
Yeah. Now, I'd say Flutter would Flutter like to take this?
Nah. I'm not really a Precure fan.
I mean, who here is... Oh, I think I'm probably the only one here that's seen some Precure series.
So go ahead, Gyoryu.
So, TV Asahi, the people that run some animes and like One Piece and that, and DBZ, it's DB Super. have announced a new one. Koe Girl, I think that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's related to the Precure series, but it's not exactly the same universe or the same story, and it celebrates the 15th anniversary.
Okay.
It's been 15 years since Bloody Futari, Jesus. It's Haruka Fukuhara, who voiced Lady in Tokyuja, the movie Galaxy Line SOS, and Run Run in Jojo vs. Ninja.
Wait, wasn't running of the? Oh, that.
Yeah.
The one where Takaharu nearly destroys all of Super Sentai?
The one where Takaharu is now supposedly married and didn't invite people to his fucking wedding.
I'm going to say right now, that kid is either adopted or leftovers was dosed.
Yeah.
Because leftovers, what did we tell you at the end of the Ninja? Never breed.
And more importantly, I don't even think he's smart enough to even know what the hell that is.
Yeah.
No. She stars in the series as Kotomi Kikuchi, a grocer's only daughter that has no knowledge or experience in the world of voice acting. She previously voiced a character in the most recent Precure series, Himari Arisugawa, otherwise known as Cure Custado, who was a custard pudding themed Precure with squirrel motifs.
What
Yeah,
the
Precure.
fuck is up with this? What is up with this anime series? Just, here's the thing. I have
Silver.
Here's the thing. I have no knowledge of Pretty Cure at all, but whenever I hear about it, I just have to go, what the fies am I even looking at?
So, but the thing with Kira Precure was it was a series that was themed on animals and sweets.
Yeah.
Good lord, what is this even? What is this even?
Silver, look in the roundup grinder. I'm going to
Silver,
post a picture of the
Silver,
Precures from that series.
Silver, it's Japan.
So, Silver, in the picture I've just posted, the main character, Cure,
Oh dear lord, so much pink.
what's her name again? See, her sweet was shortcake. I think it's Cure
Strawberry?
Whip. It's Cure Whip.
Oh,
if I remember
Oh
correctly.
god. This
dear,
looks like a new
dear,
version of Madolche's.
Oh dear god, it's an anime version of Strawberry Shortcake.
Basically.
We were going in two different directions with that. You were going that way. I was going Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now, she's a combination of a shortcake and a bunny rabbit. There's Cure Custado, who's the one we're talking about, who's the yellow one up in the corner, the cute little cat, the wee cute one of the series.
Okay, I don't care anymore. Let's move on.
Yeah.
It gets weird. And now, well, just
Now
to
we
finish
are
off talking about it.
Yep, now we are talking about, well, one of the better parts of Q Ranger, Nagare, but more specifically, his actor, Taiki Yamazaki.
Yamazaki.
Whatever. And he has released a debut, he will be releasing a debut single.
It's already been released.
Oh, it has?
Actually.
Okay. Well, yeah. The debut single called Imaginations. I like what you did there. The single. So one thing is that
on the document, who wrote "Read this line as Echidna"?
That was Guts.
Really, Guts?
Nagare in a dress.
God damn it, Guts.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but do you remember
That
the
was
female?
him.
Do you remember the female person from Marvel's
Oh.
Planet? Echidna? The one that tried to kill him.
Yeah.
He's basically Guts is saying when it says Nagare in a dress, you have to read it as Echidna.
Also, Guts gave his opinions, and goddammit, Guts, just... Do you want to piss off?
Why
Do you want to
why
piss off all
Guts
of the
speaking in
Nagare
the first
fans?
person?
Because that's how you piss off all the Nagare fans.
Why is
Yeah.
Guts speaking in
Wait.
the third person?
Wait, hang on. So, on Nago was silver. I'm sorry, I'm just
Yes,
remembering.
or Metaru.
Yeah.
What was his?
Faith Tim Curry.
What was his animal again?
The
Snake.
snake.
Snake, which is
Snake.
also a
Diablo.
cobra.
No.
DLBot, I swear to
No.
God,
Not
I am
that.
grabbing the heat
Shame
memory.
on you.
I am grabbing the heat memory if you do it. I swear to God. I am not kidding. Knock it the fies off.
All right, I will.
That is continuously pissing me off.
But Silver, that's why I do it.
DLBot.
No.
Swear to God, one of these days you're gonna piss
Back
me off so much
on
I kick you out of the
topic.
podcast.
Since Guts seems to have
Silver,
went
we both know
crazy,
you'd never do it.
Just don't piss me off enough.
I think Guts went crazy trying to write this because he starts speaking in the first person.
Anyways, as I was saying, there are two songs on said single. And it comes with two types for the original song and the instrumentals. And so the two songs that he has is the titular Ima Generations, which I still like that name, and
Mhm. Also, we have a video of
and Hey Ho. Okay,
Hi Ho.
What even is that name for?
It's Hi Ho.
Okay, yeah. But,
It's off to work we go.
God damn it. Also, remind me to Dave Guts later for putting his opinions in the well. Okay, that sounded wrong to say, but just like
To slipper him.
yeah, remind me to slipper him later. You
Then
in the
moving on to-
audience can't really see the document, but Guts wrote some things
Also-
that kind of just annoyed all of us.
Now, I think Silver would like to do the next part of the document.
Oh
since it
yes.
does involve his favourite.
There's the video of the preview of his first single.
So yeah, so Nagare isn't the only person we're talking about who's making a CD, because Misaki Sudo is also making his own music. I didn't know he could sing.
He can.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably.
On a lot of things. He's done a lot of singing since the end of Double, hasn't he?
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh, I should mention that.
I remember. He actually did some songs for some stuff in Death Note, right?
I don't know. Anyways, really quick, I should mention that that Ima Generations is selling for 1,500 yen. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, so Misaki Sudo has announced his debut album known as Play. It will contain 12 tracks for CD release and a bonus 2 tracks for any digital releases. And it's just a bunch of songs that he has sung, which is pretty awesome. One of them being a duet sung with Kenta Kuratani.
Actually, two of them are duets.
Oh yeah, the other one is sung by, or the other one he did with Kenshi Yonezu. Yonezu.
Totome no Kiss, or no, Asakusa Kid and Ray and Blue.
Yep. And the digital version with those 2 bonus tracks also includes an acoustic version of the main song, Farewell Elegy.
Mhm.
And yeah, so pre-orders are up now for the CD release, which is 3,200 yen. But there is a first press limited edition, which also has a DVD set, priced at 700 yen more. And then we have the complete production limited edition, which includes a T-shirt for a whopping 6,500 yen.
T-shirt.
That's a lot of nuts.
Because you
That'll
need
be $4, baby. You want fries with that? And it will be released on March 21st. But I will have to listen to this because I love me some Philip. You know, as a matter of fact, so I told this to the guys, but I ended up showing my girlfriend Kamen Rider W, and she absolutely loves it. And her favorite character so far is Philip.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess he's just that likable.
And now to quote me, Dale Button Flutter said earlier, one of us.
One of us.
Yes.
Now, it's time for the Scotsman to make his debut.
Oh, yes, of course. Go right ahead, Kyoryu.
Now, a couple weeks ago we started talking about our good old friend Tatsuomi Hamada doing the live-action version of Mob Psycho 100. Well, it turns out he's also doing another show with Mari Itoyo. Yaoi Yoshi from Kyoryuja.
Wait, what?
Second season. He's joining her in the second season of Boys Over Flowers, where he will be joining her. She will be playing a character named Megumi Nishidome, and he will be playing a character named Kaito Nishidome, and he will be playing Kaito Taira. While Marie's character is a popular model, ends up transferring to the academy where Hamada goes to. The rest of the crew are members of C5, which are an idol group. It will be airing in April and airs on Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Well, okay then.
So, and as you can tell, Dealbot loves himself some yaoi, so he'll be definitely watching that probably.
If you can find subs for it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, TV Nihon's already done subs for that other
Oh yeah.
Also, where are my subs for Code Mirage? I want to watch Ren Kiriyama in action.
Yeah, but TV Nihon has done subs for Princess Jellyfish.
Okay. I'm on the article on Ukiya feed, and
has Princess Jellyfish just become our super toilet? So much clogging.
Question: which character is she in this picture, or is she not in this picture?
I see her. She's right in the front.
Oh yeah, she's in the middle.
Oh. Wait.
Right next.
What?
Right next. Wait, where's? And I think Jeet is all the way in the back.
Wait. Who's that standing next to? Is that Michi?
It looks like it.
Let me look. Let me look.
Anyways, moving on.
It's weird seeing Hamada wearing glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And now for an interesting thing, Brazil is making its own Just Beyond movie.
Ooh,
yeah, that's interesting.
Just Beyond, the only person that Uchikeiji Gaban actually carries his sword about for.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, in Space Squad, it was made of the same material that Just Beyond sword is.
And of course, one of Just Beyond's enemies was featured in that movie. Hi, Matt Gallant, how you doing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, two, not just Matt Gallant.
Satan Ghost?
Yes.
Oh, I actually recently
re-listened to that riff
it was good. But I will admit, ADEC could be a bit too loud though.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest. I'm excited for Space Squad 2, and hopefully they feature even more Metal Heroes in it.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
hoping so too.
Funny you should mention ADEC.
Oh dear.
Ever since he found out about Space Squad 2, he's been begging to join us to do the riff, and I'm like, ADEC, unless you can find a way to stop swearing, we are not letting you back on the show.
Yeah,
For now.
ADEC, we gave you a chance. We let you see what you could bring to the table, and quite frankly, we don't like what we see, and we would kindly ask that you not come back. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes.
Wow, that's a little harsh, guys.
ADEC, you're a nice guy, and we respect you. It's just, unless you can find a way to calm yourself down and stop being too overexcited about stuff, then fine. Because when I was talking to him about the whole before Beast Morphers was announced, he was adamant that they were going to adapt Georgia instead of Q-Range. And I'm like, they're not going to do that because they can't sell the toys. And he's like, no, they'll save money on the casting. They won't be able to sell toys, so they won't adapt it. He seems to think that toys aren't a big factor in the Power Rangers, where toys are the only reason Power Rangers exist.
Anyways, let's move on.
Oh yeah, back to Just Beyond. Yeah, Just Beyond. Oh, Just Beyond. You are such an odd
Space No Song.
Yeah.
Space No Song.
Oh yeah, that freaking afro.
Mm-hmm.
And Guts commented on this, giving us a little more context as to the Just Beyond series.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Kyoju Tokuso Just Beyond's Brazilian debut, Sato Company, which is a company that's been dubbing a lot of tokusatsu films into Portuguese, will produce their own film based on the series. Their idea is to modernize Just Beyond's look and to not save on visual effects. The cast will be unveiled during the Japanese Film Festival that they have in August in commemoration of the 110th anniversary of Japanese immigration in Brazil, and the film will premiere in mid-2019.
Pretty cool.
Neat. I honestly wouldn't mind
What
exactly
was it you that highlighted the? Yeah, it was you that highlighted it because I was trying to follow the link so I could actually have a look at the.
I actually am curious about this. It's because this is the first time in a while that we've had a country outside of Japan basically trying to make a remake of it and involving something in Japanese and Toku.
Let's just hope that Toei approves of this.
Also, guess
then
what?
again,
oh yeah, Toei is approving of this.
Oh, that's good because we don't want another Subaraya incident. Although to be fair, this is different because this is an homage, whereas with China they were legitimately ripping him off.
Yeah.
Yep. And speaking of Subaraya, they've brought Ultraman and Deno Cybercop to Brazil.
Wait, Deno?
As in computer.
Okay.
Yeah, because
No. The thing with countries adapting tokusatsu shows, the last one I saw that really made me think they were trying too hard was that stupid one where it was basically a sequel to Shida.
Oh, that one.
Oh, Guts just posted in the Roundup Grinder.
I honestly am curious about it because I honestly would like to see what they could do with a sort of new take on Eon's look, because
Yeah.
his design
Also,
is
Just
pretty cool.
Beyond fights for justice.
Wrong one. That's
John
Gem
Person.
Person.
However, Just Beyond's name is a portmanteau of justice and champion.
Yes,
damn it.
but no.
Anyways, so yeah, I think this will be pretty cool, and hopefully it's really good.
And honestly, it'd be the probably the first time in a while that we've had a
Also-
reimagining
No, go ahead, Deal.
a
Before you go ahead.
reimagining of a space sheriff suit. Since let's face it, the redone suits they did for Next Generation and onward were just the same ones except given shiny chrome.
Yes. Also-
you do realize that Just Beyond's not a space sheriff.
Yeah, you might as well be.
Well, he's a metal hero. He's not a part of that trilogy.
Exactly.
Fair
Also-
point.
My name is Tenkuji Takaru. I was killed by a Gamma on my 18th
God
birthday.
damn it, no!
Coming out of Gorth.
I didn't hear
Silver.
the last part.
Silver, trigger.
Trigger?
Trigger.
I'll get Trigger.
Louder. Time to take
You
your
know not
medicine.
to mention that line.
Would you like to do the honors?
Oh, me?
Silver. Fire.
Boom!
Now, moving on to
Actually-
a tokusatsu we'd
Real-
rather not
real-
remember.
Real quick, let me give Flora a good ball smacking. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Anyways,
Definitely deserve that.
so who wants to cover this one?
Let's see.
What's Silver, we were trying to forget
I'll
this even existed.
I'll do it.
Okay, go ahead, Dealbot.
I haven't really covered anything yet, so I'll take this one. Let's see. Well, people, if you weren't getting sick of Amazon's, guess what? It's not leaving anytime soon because we got a fucking manga spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, to be fair, Shirakura can't fuck this one up.
Fair point, but if there's one thing that I've learned from most stuff in the past, besides Double, Kamen Rider and manga do not usually mix well.
Fudo Detectives is awesome, though.
Yeah, yes, I said it, with the exception of Double.
That's because Riku Senjo has experience with being a mangaka.
And now, like that,
Wait,
he's the person.
Wait, what about Kamen Rider Spirits, though?
Oh yeah, the Showa era manga.
I don't recall that one. Was that the one? Was that the one where they first showed the original Sanga, or
No. No, that was the retelling of Zekross.
oh,
But it also focused on the other 9 riders.
The other 9 Showa writers.
oh, got it. But anyway, the spin-off is titled Commoner Amazon's Gaiden Light of a Firefly. I will not just make a Trinity joke.
Oh,
This does
God,
not
it's-
fucking deserve it. Ahem.
Wait, what was that, Silver?
I
You cut out.
didn't hear that. It the internet.
Okay.
This-
Alright. The spin-off's titled Counter Amazon's Gaiden Light of a Firefly, and no, I will not justify that by making a Serenity joke. Does not fucking deserve it.
Agreed.
This is the only thing with Firefly in this name that I'd hope gets cancelled.
Come on,
Even though
guys.
you bring up Firefly because Firefly is getting a new series.
Wait, what?
What?
Explain.
Explain! Explain!
You will explain or you'll be exterminated. Exterminate!
Exterminating. Exterminating.
Anyways, just go over this real quick, and then we will talk about Firefly.
Right. All right. The manga will basically feature an original story that was not included in the show's first or second seasons. The spin-off will feature art by Shinjiro, who did work for Fate in the Last Nosferatu. Other details of the plot have not been revealed yet. Yeah, but probably will in the future, and it is set for release on March 1st. Who the hell gives a shit? Yeah, Flora, tell us more about Firefly.
Well, this is a year old, but yeah, Fox is finally interested in rebooting Firefly.
Hey.
But
when was this posted?
Last February.
Oh,
but only if Whedon came back and if he was fully on board. Oh.
Wait, hold up, time out. You know, actually,
and knowing that he just left DC, he just left Warner Brothers, and that leaves the Batgirl movie up in the air, that might be a possibility.
Yeah, not only that, right now Fox is owned by Disney.
Mm-hmm. Well, the deal has gone through, but they have to go through the antitrust committee to actually work out the antitrust laws to actually solidify the deal.
Of course they do.
To seal the deal. And all that spiel.
Yeah.
We will definitely see about that. Also, thoughts on this Amazon's manga. Do you think it will be good, or do you think it will suck?
Right now, I don't really see any sort of details on it, but right now I don't care. Here, the artwork for the cover looks okay, but I can't really get a good glimpse of what exactly I'm looking at. I know I'm looking at someone biting into a piece of meat, but I can't really tell what exactly is an ominous silhouette but is behind him.
That could be a new writer form.
Could be a new Amazon's.
All I have to say is this. No Amazon Neo!
Yeah,
Okay, then.
I've got one thing to say.
What?
Amazon.
Anyways, let's move on to the next one, and I have no idea about this convention at all, but somebody want to talk about it?
If we have to fan on here, he probably go with us because he's the Godzilla nut of the Toku Roundup server.
However, since this includes an Ultraman suit actor, Kiryu, why don't you take this one?
Well, since technically Ultraman was created by the guy who helped build the special effects for Godzilla, then sure, I'll take this. Monsterpalooza, is a long-running convention focused on the worlds of monsters and movie magic.
Celebrating its 10th anniversary this.
Shut up, you weirdo.
Shut up, you weirdo. It's celebrating its 10th anniversary this year.
4 veteran Tokusatsu actors.
Wait, 10th anniversary?
Yes.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Well, 4 veteran Tokusatsu actors and artists.
We have Shinji Nishikawa / MASH, known for his art on the majority of the Millennium Heisei Godzilla films, such as Godzilla vs. Biollante, King Ghidorah, Godzilla vs. Mothra, Godzilla vs. Destroyer.
The 1990
Destroyer!
Godzilla vs. Mothra, the 1992 version, not the 1964 version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tsutomu Kitagawa.
Let me guess. He also did work for that one Godzilla movie we all riffed, didn't he?
No.
No deal, but
we'll get to that in a second.
We have speaking of which, we have Tsutomu Kitagawa, a legendary Godzilla and Super Sentai suit actor. He was the suit actor for Godzilla and Godzilla 2000,
Okay.
Godzilla Tokyo SOS, and Godzilla Final Wars.
That movie is awesome.
Nice. Yes, it was.
As many of you guys know, since we did this as our first TTR at the movies, we really loved Godzilla Final Wars. Even I, who's not that big a Godzilla fan, really liked Godzilla Final Wars.
Actually,
I mean-
actually, Silver. Recently, I've been listening to our riffs of our riffs, and maybe sometime soon it's time for us to. It should be time for us to do another one.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that later.
And
We'll discuss, and also we all know what actor stole the show and that.
oh yes. Don
The
Fry,
fire.
you are a treasure.
We must have Don Fry as a Toku actor at some point.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Hashtag bring back Don Fry for Toku.
Yes.
speaking of which, Tsutomu Kitagawa was the suit actor for Blue Mask and Mask Man, and the second Miss America in Battle Fever J.
Well, that's
What?
odd.
Yes, This guy wore a suit that was based, because back in the day for Sentai, the females Senshi were played by male suit actors
hmm
up until
Hey, jeez.
around the Dynaman era, where they managed to get a female suit actor, because back in the day, female suit actors weren't really wanted because they looked too thin, and they thought they wouldn't be able to handle the stunts. But then even though
Sexism.
we've gladly grown out of that kind of area, because truth be told,
Well, if I'm remembering correctly, didn't Jew Ranger have a male suit actor as Terra Ranger?
don't think so.
Anyways, moving on, guys. What's the next one?
We have Shinichi Wakasa. He was the special effects technician and sculptor for every Toho produced Godzilla film from 1993 to 2004.
Damn.
Including Godzilla
And-
vs. Space Godzilla, Rebirth of Mothra, and Godzilla vs. Mechaguirus.
And now finally, we have the original Ultraman suit actor,
Bin
Jin
Furuya,
Furuya.
the
who was
guy
also
who
Japan World Heroes.
Yep.
the guy who basically decided to put on the first rubber suit and go, "Fuck, it's roasting in this suit."
And if I'm remembering correctly, wasn't there another Ultraman actor at Japan World Heroes, Silver? The actor who played one of the characters from what is known as the Ultraman Great in Japan.
I forget.
Which one?
God, I'm trying to remember.
Depends on the actor. If it was the guy who played the main character, then probably.
That might have been the case.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now who would like to take this bit of sad news?
Oh yeah, I can take it. So, we recently found out that we have another Toku actor who has passed. We have Rena Suki, who was known for his roles as Sarugami in Kaku Ranger, Shido in Garo Makai no Hana, and Ambassador Hell in the Kamen Rider movies past All Riders vs. Daishocker. Passed away due
he was also in All Riders vs. Daishocker, but
well, yeah. He had passed away due to sudden heart failure. He died at 66 years old. From all of us at the Toku Roundup, we give our condolences.
Yeah.
And yeah, why is 2018 staying to 2017 hold my beer?
Yeah.
why?
Like, literally, we started off this year with a bloody stupid thing with Logan Paul, and now this. 2018, what the fuck? We've had crap after crap after crap.
We nearly had a scare here when Stan Lee was rushed to the hospital. Thankfully, he's fine now.
And
then
to the Brony fandom, we had the whole debacle with that analyst.
And supposedly online a couple of weeks ago, people were saying Weird Al Yankovic died, and no, he's not dead.
No.
Supposedly people were thinking he had passed away, and no, Weird Al still got some kick in him.
Mm-hmm.
He's voicing the character. He voices Milo Murphy's Law. God damn it!
Is that show still going on? Because I haven't seen episodes of it lately.
And there's supposed to be a crossover with Phineas and Ferb.
When does that happen?
Sweet. Anyways, guys, we need to focus because it's kind of
right.
Who is it that Weird Al voiced in my MLP?
Cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich. Yeah.
Anyways, we'd like to give a moment of silence for Rena Suki. May he rest in peace. All right. We can't be upset about this for long. We've got a podcast to finish. You boys ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And it looks like the Scotsman is up first in the toy news.
Yep, because this has to do with Subaraya. Go right ahead.
Also, Deagle, to answer your question, that episode's planned to broadcast in April.
Ooh.
And there's an episode where Doofenshmirtz makes it cameo.
I'm aware.
Nice.
It's not until the very end, but it does happen.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Also, I have one thing to say about this bit of news. Baby Don Don.
Mm-hmm. Baby Don Don.
Now, on the news about, following the more recent talks about the Gridman anime, we now have some new figures from the Hero Action Figures line. At Wonderfest 2018, Evolution Toys revealed their new figure line called the Hero Action Figures. The first two figurines are Gridman and God Zenon, which are made up of Gridman being the titular character who is basically a digital Ultraman and looks more armoured and has better crap. He has a sword and a shield that turns into a big massive sword.
Yeah.
And he fights. Now, to quote TG Omega's review of Superhero Samurai Cyber Squad, would you rather have a chicken with scissor hands or would you rather have a Godzilla with knives?
A T-Rex made of knives.
T-Rex made of knives.
Yeah, T-Rex made of knives.
Yeah.
Malcolm Flink, you do know how to draw your monsters.
Yeah.
Neat
Also,
thing.
it's hard to take your serious when you're playing with digital coloring book.
Now the thing is, for the Gridman anime, if we do get a dub of it, do you think we could have Tim Curry back as Kilo Khan? Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
If that happens, they need to get as many of the cast from regional anime back to voice their characters.
From
the original
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad to voice their characters.
Yes.
Even if Tim Curry is bound to a wheelchair because of a massive stroke that he had in 2012.
Ooh.
Yes.
No, that hasn't affected his voice, but
Yeah.
to hear him say Meat Thing one more time,
Yes.
Tim Curry, may you never stop voicing villains.
Yes, and from what I've heard, Malcolm's actor he's not really done anything in terms of acting wise, but he is still active, and he does finally remember Cyber Squad, so I'm pretty sure he'd be willing to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And now the funny thing, for those who haven't seen Cyber Squad, it's probably the most faithful adaptation of its own. It's the most faithful adaptation of a Toku series because it literally changed little to the.
From what I hear, the finale was kind of bullshit, though.
They pulled out their ass, but I mean, they kept the fact that the main villain was a guy hiding in a closet drawing the things Kilo Khan, or he's known as in Japan as Khan Digifer. The heroes basically being kids in a basement who use their computer with the Gridman / servo program to go into digital world.
Mm-hmm.
We're going
Change into
digital.
digital champions to
Wait,
save the
hold on,
digital world.
hold on, real quick. What was his Japanese name again?
For Kyokan.
Yeah.
Kan Digifa.
Kan!
God damn it.
And the other figure being Gatai Denshin God Zenon, who, if you remember
Yes.
the original toy, looked like an Optimus Prime ripoff.
Hey, look, it's I mean, God Xenon here to save the day.
Now, this character's made up of 3 machines: Thunderjet, Twin Driller, and the Goddo Tank.
He also has
And can
rocket
combine
punches because mega cliches.
and they
Mhm.
can
Of course.
and these toys can combine into the Gatai Choshin Gridman.
Hmm.
Now,
All I have to say is this: where's my Drago?
Ah.
soon.
That's not
Anyways,
soon enough.
And price details are unknown. However, from the way these figures look, I'm guessing a price point of about 3,000 to 4,000 yen.
okay, so about
At
30, 40
best.
bucks.
And Gridman has a release date of October this year, meaning they're coming soon.
Huzzah!
Which is
Anyways,
good. When you announce a toy line, you don't say, oh, it's going to be out next year. You announce it's going to be out this year, meaning these toys have been through the planning phases or entering final production.
yep, because you don't reveal. I mean, yes, you reveal details, but you don't reveal a full finished product until you're ready to ship out.
Because literally, people are
Yeah.
saying from the figures they got a chance to hold that these figures are pretty well built for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, guys, did you get? I just heard TJ Omega and they'll practice walls crying out in pain and agony.
Yeah, TG on upon this whole thing because he loves Cyber Squad, and well, we all know
Yeah.
Zeltrax's opinions on Cyber Squad and Gridman in general.
Yeah, though it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for ZM given his current situation.
I'm sorry.
He's moving. Well, he's moving again.
Yeah. I mean, his family finally found a new house to move into. Oh, and he has to take money for that right now.
Oof.
Okie dokie. Now,
Well, hopefully he will have a less stressful 2018 in the long run.
Yeah.
There is, however, one problem with him basically being able to move back in with his folks in the new house. It means he'll have to deal with lovely sister Samantha.
Oh God.
I'm
explain.
guessing that his sister's kind of a B word.
Yes, absolutely. She is not only a B word, she is a spoiled B word at times. Granted, the parents have gotten better at this, but she can still be a bit of a pain and in the ass for them to deal with. I'm grateful every day that I do not have siblings.
How old is she? Teenager?
I can't remember how old she was, but I think she's past teenager ager.
Oh, because I have a teenage younger brother, and he's kind of an asshole.
Well, to be
yeah.
to be fair, Zordon put it best that teenagers are overbearing, over emotional humans.
You know what? Considering my brother, yeah, I can understand that.
No.
I really hope that he never watches this podcast, because then he will probably kill me.
No, but the thing is,
you'll be fine, Silver.
Anyways, let's move on to the next one, shall we?
Which is more Subaraya hero action figures.
Yes. And you have no idea how hard it was to fit all 3 of these pictures on the dock.
Or on the slides.
I am unfamiliar with Jumborg Ace.
Alright, then I can cover it. So once again, revealed at Wonderfest 2018, Evolution Toys has also unveiled more Hero Action figures. In May, they will be releasing the fake Janborg A, aka the imitation Janborg Ace, from episode 29 of
Jumborg.
Of episode 29 of Jumborg Ace, a 1973 tokusatsu made by Tsuburaya, I'm guessing.
Yes, these are all Tsuburaya productions.
In June, they will be releasing Jumborg 9, the second fighting robot from the series, and in July, they will be releasing...
Is he a super fighting robot?
I don't know. Maybe he is. You never know. Anyways, in July, they will be releasing Spectre Man, who I have no idea who Spectre Man is. Anybody know who Spectre Man is?
Spectre, having flashbacks.
Oh god.
Oh god. No, please no, not that!
Yes. That.
He's very similar to Ultraman.
Okay.
No,
Since he's an alien from another planet or star, and his costume has a full helmet that looks somewhat like the Rocketeer's mask.
Do we have anything on regarding because we all know nothing about Jumborg Ace.
Okay, Spectre Man, you say it was? It's the
Yes.
Spectre spelled with a T-R-E, right?
Yes.
no.
Wait.
Oh dear God!
You mean the Hanoi who was raised by Trays?
No.
Oh dear God!
No.
Wait, what did you say?
Flutter, did not bring up brains. He was making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains joke.
God
Okay,
damn it,
guys.
Flutter. We do
Yeah,
not make
there's
references to
another
Yu-Gi-Oh!
man.
Brains.
Because there's a Knight of Hanoi whose name is spelled the same way, and he was raised by trees.
Flutter, we do not bring up Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains. You know how much I despise Lynx.
However, the anime actually has a good story.
I don't care. I hate Lynx. I hate Konami. They are on my shit list.
Silver. Don't look at the grinder. Don't look at the grinder.
What? Well, okay then. Okay, for those who don't know, Spectre Man is the one is the one second from the right. Yeah, he looks kind of ridiculous.
I love you.
Kind of. You look ridiculous. Oh my God.
Okay, guys, focus. Anyways, in August they will be releasing the Silver Kamen Giant and Mirror Man.
Mirror Knight.
Oh, Mirror Knight. Oh, it says Mirror Man.
Wait. Wasn't there a song about a man in the mirror?
Also, I think it's supposed to be Mirror Man, not Mirror Knight.
No, it's Mirror Knight on the article.
I'm looking at the what do they call them? I'm looking at the cards that list their names on the pictures that we have, and since I can actually read Japanese, I am able to read it, and it says Mira Maten.
Yeah, it's Mirror Man.
So Mirror Knight was inspired by this guy.
Mirror Man is the one who is on the second picture on the left as a note. The center picture on the left. Just for those
It's an updated version of Mirror Man as part of Mirror Knight, a member of Ultraman Zero's Ultimate Force Zero in Ultraman Zero: The Revenge of Belial.
Also, the green and the silver kind of reminds me a bit of Mirror Master from The Flash. And I mean the comic version, not the
Yeah.
Mirror Master from the TV
However,
show.
Silver Giant Comet or Silver Common Giant was also received something of a renaissance last year, appearing alongside classic tokusatsu hero Red Baron in the movie Brave Storm.
Well, okay then. Anyways, last but not least, we have in September Triple Fighter. That being the grayed out one right there.
They only gave an unpainted prototype.
Yep. So all of these will be about 8,800 yen each, which once again, that's a lot of nuts.
That'll be $4, baby.
Okay. Anyways, so moving on, we've got Rabbit Tank. Best match.
So who here remembers the figurized Kamen Rider build line? No, Kamen Rider W line.
I do.
Oh, this isn't the first. Oh, never mind. This isn't the first time that they've tackled Kamen Rider. Okay.
It's the first time in a while.
I can look at my chef litter. I've got a figurized Kamen Rider double Cyclone Joker and Flying Joker up in my wardrobe.
Oh, nice.
They're a pain in the arse to build, by the way.
Also,
all those fingers.
Best match. Are you ready? Hagane no Moon Salto. Rabbit Tank. Yeah.
Silver. Do not have the
money. Silver, have you seen the figurized Kamen Rider W Cyclone Joker?
No, I have not.
I will tell you this. It took me an hour to get it into the pose. Because literally, it's a pain in the. It's a pain to stand up without the stand.
And Silver, if you wanted more detailed video about the figurized double figure, TJ Omega actually did a video on that.
Anyways, guys, focus.
No.
Good.
Figurize kind of after they did their W line, they kind of went on to just do Dragon Ball characters up until now, and they are a 1/8 scale. They're pretty well built. Their plastic quality is good. Most of their detail is either stickers or you can paint it yourself.
Back and I'm syndrome all over again.
No, but the thing is, Diobot, the plastics already come in a decent. They come in decent colours. Like Cyclone Joker's a decent shade of green and black. However, the details like chest detail and the shoulder details and that are painted mine because I was
Gotcha.
And
hang on, I'm gonna reset my internet. It's being a little wonky.
See, Bandai needs to take from Figurize. Figurize figures have one thing over Bandai Gundam figures. See the soles of the feet of the figures? It's rubber, meaning they stick. They grip. They don't just slide about. It's not plastic. It's rubber soles on their shoes.
Very nice.
Oh, I remember now. Wasn't there also a detail with them where when they flex a joint in them that it actually shows like what would be the muscle head joint reacting as if it were actually human?
Yeah, because on the Fine Joker one, whenever you move the elbow or you like twist the arm, panels will shift to kind of show like the suit moving along with it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, we don't really have any further details. All we know is that it will have the drill crusher with it and interchangeable hands.
And yes, Silver, to say if it's, I think the cheapest I've seen the Figurize W Cyclone Joker is about $20.
Damn.
And
actually, I think I might have seen a Figurizer too when I was at my local hobby town.
Yeah, and also see the compound eyes. It's actually clear red plastic with a silver sticker, so the light reflects off the silver sticker.
Nice. Anyways,
moving on to our favorite Sentai.
Yes, because we are all loving this Sentai so far. Meito
Mhm.
Sentai, Lupin Ranger versus Keisatsu Sentai, Hato Ranger.
We should be getting to a mistake I saw earlier in the doc earlier this week where it was kind of funny.
Okay.
Because Silva, you remember when I mentioned it to you when I was looking at the docs, somebody wrote in Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger versus Keisatsu Sentai Lupin Ranger.
That was me.
Lupin Ranger
Sorry.
versus Lupin Ranger.
Bow. The
I
Lupin
put your
Rangers
Lupin
are
in your Lupin.
the Lupin is facing themselves.
Well, I mean,
Anyway,
technically
listen-
it's the three Lupin
listen.
Reds.
Listen very carefully. You, Honor, you.
I'm not
You're
you.
me.
You're me.
No
Oh,
shit.
So Bandai has announced the yearly toy campaign for their Super Sentai series. This year, in this year's campaign, fans are given the choice between the Lupin Rangers Kaito V emblem or the Pot Rangers Keisatsu S emblem for every purchase of the DX Good Striker.
Also, why the hell is there a V and an S in the emblems for these?
Because when you put the V and the S together, it makes verses.
Yes, I know, but in the context of the show, why do they have a V?
Well, I think the V is basically supposed to look similar to like the top hats that they have.
Well, yes, but why is it a V?
Why not?
Because victory.
Yes.
Because it is. I don't know. I don't know.
Silver.
Silver, why do
Silver?
Gundams have V's on their heads? Because V. Why do Kamen Riders have V-shaped antenna? Because V.
Why is
Also be-
Eevee? Why is Eevee known as Eevee? Because V. What?
Hey boy.
Yes.
Why is the last name of our current Hyperforce Black Ranger V? Because V.
Well, and because alliterative name, because of her first name.
Yes.
And technically, it's then something or other. I don't know the full name. Hang on.
Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasquez.
No.
Wait.
No, I mean her actress.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
her
Christina.
actress.
Yeah,
Christine. I forget.
Christina.
Christina
real
V.
name.
Oh yeah,
But that's
Christina
not her
V.
real name.
Valenzuela. Yeah, Valenzuela.
Oh.
Yep.
Anyway.
Also, Christina V is awesome. Just straight
Yeah,
up.
she is.
Silva, did you see that video I posted earlier? Her and Nate singing the theme to Miraculous Ladybug.
Yes. It is pretty awesome.
Also, how fitting because those two are getting married.
Yay!
Yeah. Shout out to the both of you. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov!
Mazel tov.
We're having so many weddings this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Christina, she's of Mexican, Native American, and Lebanese ancestry.
Anyways, focus.
Anyway.
Focus.
Yes. Moving on.
Yes.
Moving on.
What are you doing? Focus!
Oh God!
Now, since we didn't cover much of the New York Toy Fair stuff last week,
I'm not finished. Sorry for cutting you off, Kyoryu, but I'm not finished. The emblems will have hooks on the back of them, allowing them to be wearable, and will make sounds when they're put in the DXVS changers. The
how
campaign
big are these
starts.
things?
What?
Because aren't the emblems they wear in their suits tiny? How are they going to fit in the changer?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
how
we'll
are they
see.
able to be put in the changers?
We'll see.
Good question. The answer is yes.
The campaign starts on March 3rd and will end March 3rd, this next Monday.
And will be while supplies last.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Not this next Monday. This next Saturday.
Oh.
We'll be covering this, so we'll be doing a... Oh, crap, I've just remembered something.
What?
My mum's birthday next Sunday. Fuck!
Oh.
Okay, so we won't have the Scotsman next week. Okay.
No, next Sunday, not Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay.
Sunday, I'm
Okay.
fine with it, just because Sundays is the days I hardly get out of bed. Because I hate Sundays.
Anyways, shall we move on to the
Moving
next
on
one?
to New York Toy Fair.
We have our first look at Hasbro starting to do
Well, we got our first look last week with the
Well-
Tamashii Nations booth.
well, fair enough, but we now have a Imaginext Megazord with a
It's a repaint.
Well, yeah, it's a repaint. Hopefully that's just the prototype, and we don't actually get the red Megazord. Just god damn it, Hasbro, why?
But that's not the only repaint.
Silver, to be fair, it's their first outing with this. And besides, they're probably trying to get rid of leftover stock.
Yeah,
Fair
and besides,
enough.
they have their own. They have their. Besides, just like how Bandai was using Imaginext, Hasbro can use Play School for the Power Rangers toys to appeal to the younger audience.
Huzzah!
I'm waiting on the announcement of a Power Rangers Transformers crossover, because I want to see Optimus Prime as a Red Ranger.
Oh, I want to see
Patience.
I want to see Optimus Prime duke it out against the Megazord.
Yeah.
I want to see Optimus Prime duke out. I want to see Optimus Prime duke out with Deca Master.
Well, wait, why Deca Master?
Because Doggy
Wait, hold
Kruger.
on. Hold on. Which Optimus Prime?
Galaxy Force.
Actually,
Even though I think Cybertron's Optimus Prime's mold is out of print.
I think.
Anyways,
I actually personally wouldn't mind if he, if
does anybody want to explain the Rita Repulsa figure real quick? Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, but
if I remember correctly, the deal with the Rita Repulsa figure is, I believe, that in original concept, that was originally what her color scheme was going to be.
oh, so it's not. So it's not weird. So it's not weird at all. The fact that it's red, blue, and purple.
No, not really. No.
Red, blue, and purple.
Hey.
Where have I seen that color combination before? Oh no, I just remembered, and I'm having flashbacks to a terrible Gundam show.
Oh god.
Anyways,
Gotham, wake up!
moving on before Kyoryu has an aneurysm. So next up we have more information on the SH Figure Arts Cross Charge. Actually, wait, no, this is our first information on Cross Charge.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
We got information on Cross Dragon a while back, but not on Cross Charge. Speaking of Ryuga, we have the transformation announcement for Cross Magma, which we reported a couple of weeks ago.
And I really like the transformation, so we're going to just fit it in here.
Wait, let me go to his wiki page.
And quick disclaimer: we here at the Toku Roundup do not intend to make an accurate version of these transformation calls. This is basically our best guess at what they sound like.
wait,
Yeah.
please do not
Cross
take.
Magma. No, go ahead. Go ahead, DL.
Please do not take the failed attempts at recreating the transformations. Asian series. Seriously, they are meant for parody purposes. Please support the official release. Thank you.
Keep circulating the
Kamen-
tapes.
Kamen Giant. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, Close Magma. Are you ready? Gokuretsu Kiriku. Close Magma. Acha!
I love that. It's so
Also,
cool.
Gokunets is our only. The Gokunets in the transformation announcement is our only reference to heat, because Gokunets translates to extreme heat in English.
So,
wait,
in other
extreme.
words, so wait. In other words, you're saying that this transformation lets him free his heat.
You know what? Now I have to go into this one.
DL, but will you guys promise not to daze me?
If you had the extreme memory, you could make the joke even better, Silver.
Well, I don't,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Silver, Diablo, Flutter, please don't Dave me. Please don't Dave me.
Scotsman, what are you about to do?
What are you about to
You
do?
could say this transformation makes them all fired up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you
okay.
do it.
Okay. Scotsman?
Tetsuya Nado was
Scotsman, you're not only getting the bottle smack, you're getting the multi-bottle smack. Okay, boys. How many times does our Scotsman deserve to be smacked?
100!
If I did that, we'd be here until next Saturday.
yeah.
Then just 7. 7's a good number.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Oh, there goes the Scotsman.
Get back here!
Okay, so looks like we're replacing him with Heisei.
No.
Sorry, Kyoryu, you've officially been replaced. We now have the Irishman as our 5th member.
No.
The Scotsman, and come here, take your medicine. Scotsman.
Kyoryu.
Kyoryu.
Bueller.
Tommy Oliver. Tommy Oliver.
Did he?
What?
That's a Precure character.
Anyways, moving on.
Scotsman.
Let's get back to cross charge, okay?
Fine, but first I'm smacking the Scotsman.
Okay. So, Tamashii Nations has revealed the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Cross Charge figure, which will include the Twin Reka. Also, why hasn't he been using the Beat Crosser lately?
Oh, good question.
Well, it's because the Twin Breaker makes it obsolete.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, there you are, Kyoryu.
Oh, there you are, Perry.
Thank you.
Scotsman, were you gone Were you gone until now?
Oh, Kyoryu, really?
What did he do?
He muted himself. Oh, what the hell? Look at his rolls.
Pardon me.
Anyways, now you get your smacks.
I was here. I was getting some of the drink.
The unfortunate.
Really?
I am not the unfortunate.
That's not what. That's what it says on the rolls when I click on your name.
Anyways, moving on. That wasn't me. Anyways, the figure will be released. The figure will be released in July and is priced at 5,940 yen. There, I was able to get through it. Let's move on.
And now it's time to get onto a god.
Yes. Of course, I will be taking this bit of news.
Go right ahead.
Oh.
Not that god.
Oh.
Fruit Jesus.
Our real god. Because he has shown no signs of being a god. He is our false god.
Blasphemy! How dare you!
Yelbot. Do you want to mess with the Gaia memories? The
So
guy.
do you want to mess with the guy
memory?
that has a DJ gun? I'm hungry.
Yeah. Stalemate, over.
Anyways, continue.
All right. Well, SIC fans who are loving the time figures. Here's will be happy about this since Gaim's final form is finally been revealed.
The real God.
I refuse to acknowledge that.
You refuse to acknowledge him as a god?
I acknowledge him as a god. I will not say that our meme lord is any less of a god.
Here's the thing, DLBot. He only has a certain number of lives left.
No. I'm pretty sure.
If you have spoilers on True Ending, do not say them.
All right, fine.
We will watch True Ending, and then you can say them. Speaking of, that'll most likely be our next TTR at the movies. Do we have the subs yet?
No, not yet, sadly.
Damn. Even though we have the subs for the Q Rangers summer movie.
Where is the justice?
Anyways, continue.
Right.
Man is making moves.
Anyway, way up. There sadly are no real release details about this new SIC. But I will say it does look very, very nice.
Indeed, it does.
I personally like that it tones down the cone head that he had originally.
Yep.
Which succeeded in making him look like the Space Pope.
Oh yes, Space Pope Kiwami. Anyways, moving on, we have premium Bandai news that doesn't suck. Yay!
Oh, and I'll get myself some booze for the premium Bandai news.
Anyways.
What? Wait, you don't need me this week?
Nope. You and Kanagon can have a vacation.
Just you wait. Next week will be even worse.
Oh, just go and drink your pina colada in Aruba or something. Kanagon, love Aruba! Corpy, can we go to Aruba?
No!
Aww.
Anyway.
Okay, let's have a look at this premium band. Yes.
Anyways, we have SH Figure Art Shocker Combat Men announced.
Wait. We have Shocker Combat Men. We have Combat Men from Shocker announced.
Yes.
There's a Shocker.
Anyways, this figure will be released in July for 5,400 yen, so about $60, not too bad. And will include 3 interchangeable hands for each wrist, a sword, baton, and several features representing
stickers.
Stickers. Blah, excuse me, my brain can't think today. It's like 1:30. Well,
and you woke up at like 10.
Fair enough. But yeah, yeah, that's basically it.
And this figure has an improved sculpt.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the problem with the original Combat Men that they were too tall?
I don't know.
Tall to be a combat man.
Yeah, I remember.
I understood that reference.
I did too. I actually remember. Yeah, when TJ reviewed a Combat Man for Toycember. P.S. I'm hoping he brings that back this year.
Oh shit, guys! I just realized something.
What?
Kamen Rider predates Star Wars.
Yep.
Huh.
Holy
6 years.
crap!
So does Super Sentai.
Holy crap!
Only by 2 years.
It's
And Ultra...
okay. It's okay. I know that this is obvious, but this is all just coming to me now, and I'm just like, oh my god! I didn't even realize. Just
but
like
that's 11 years. Since
Kamen Rider
Ultraman.
predates Star Wars. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Oh my god!
Silver's gone bye-bye. You got what you got.
Anyway,
Silver.exe, he has stopped working.
yeah, Silver.exe has stopped working.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Silver, but isn't 5,400 yen about $54?
I think so. I think so. I'm sorry. My brain's slowly rebooting here. Slowly but surely.
I feel sorry for the guy that actually has to buy a lot of these to build his display piece.
Hang on a sec. Let me look at. Yep. $50.
So let's just say somebody builds a group of like 5 of them. That's 50, 100, 150. That's $250 just to buy 5 of them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what other people would do, or compared to like other stuff that we've covered on this show, yeah, $50 is chump change.
yeah.
Is it Silver? Is it really?
Also, thank Destiny Amber for that picture.
Okay. Thank you, Destiny Amber. One of these days, we will get somebody popular in the Toku community on our podcast.
Now, here's the thing.
Well, I mean, like big leagues, not
actually working for a news site.
Well, I mean, yes, we could get somebody from the Tokusatsu network, or Markusatsu, or maybe the Shades, maybe Easy.
Easy Rider?
Yes, let's get Easy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Easy, could you please join us for this?
You could ask him on the Toku Time server.
I could, but I don't.
You know what? I just had an idea. What if Easy were to join us for riffing a Deno movie?
Oh shit!
No. Deno is his favorite writer.
A good Deno movie.
Final countdown?
Or Tanjo?
Either or.
Climax Deca?
I'm going to pretend you do not just say that.
Anyways, moving on. So next up, we've got Scotsman.
This is Kiryu's story.
So who here remembers the little harmonica from Orb?
I do.
I don't.
Well, now you can buy one for the price of 5,940 yen.
Which translates to $55. Not that bad.
Yeah, all right.
It
features all the melodies from the show and over 30 lines of dialogue, and is available free for order until May the 17th.
Considering how much I paid for my
in July.
Here's the thing. Considering how much I paid for my double driver, chump change.
Mm-hmm. Now,
also, oh my god, March is going to be a month where we have no Radiant Rider, but
at least once. I'm like, unless we can get Guts's OBS to work properly, I'm thinking maybe just maybe ask Zeltrax if he's able to film for a couple weeks.
Yeah, like we were planning on doing for that one week in December.
Wait, why do we need to see him in the record again?
Because the Saturday after finals week, I will probably not be here. The Saturday after that, I have SakuraCon. And then I believe sometime in April, there's a Cardfight Vanguard tournament that I want to go to. So, yeah.
Sometime in April? I can make a yearly in April, okay, but I'm not going to. Also, so
Yet,
does that mean does that mean you're also putting another hiatus on when we're starting the TRPG in March?
No. It all depends on my schedule, but no. And I'm going to try my damnedest to not get dinner shifts next quarter, because dinner shifts... fuck dinner shifts.
Also, speaking of Scotsman, there's just something I've been meaning to bring up to you about the TRPG.
Yes.
You remember the second character sheet we worked so hard on?
What happened?
I lost almost all the information from it.
God damn it, DLBot.
No.
Okay. There is good news, however. Next weekend, I will be back home, and I have Adobe. He's saved on there, so I can save the actual thing we put in as an actual PDF.
Anyways, let's move on, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, today's Gingaman's 20th anniversary. A couple days ago was Gingaman's 20th anniversary. Nice.
Yay! Subarashi! Omedetou!
You mean,
Well,
do you
who would like to
you
take
really
the
have to make the
CSMOs
Schlinda joke? You didn't hear what he said?
I don't know. Also...
He said, do you mean the Schlinda show?
Oh my god.
DLBot.
Also, Flutter, is that
Schlinda is the two big reasons you watch that show.
Yes.
Is that a picture of Flutter Cat I see?
No, that's Destiny Amber's cat.
Oh, okay.
Cat!
No.
Cats.
Really, you're here?
Can we make a rule that DLBot can no longer say animal memes, and if he does, then we get to slap him for it?
What?
Okay, Silver. I will change that to just you can make one Cobra joke per episode.
No. He can only make one animal joke per episode. So you only get one cat, you only get one spider, you only get one cobra, and if you make a bat meme, you can only have one of those.
Also, Silver, today is another Tokusatsu anniversary. Today is the 60th anniversary of Gekko Kamen.
Oh, cool.
Of Gekko Kamen, Moonlight Mask.
Nice. Anyways,
which was the first Japanese Tokusatsu to air on television.
Nice.
Oh.
Anyways, so moving on to the
oh god.
Yep. Speaking of animals, we've got the CSM O's medal holder, which I want so bad, but I can never have because money.
CSM O's driver first.
I know.
And not just the CSM MO's driver. You need the version that has all of the new medals.
Yeah.
You know they're eventually going to release sets with the new medals for the thing.
Hopefully, Hobbylink Japan will be selling the CSM O's driver very cheap, at a discounted price.
Yeah, because
oh wait, you were serious for it. Let me laugh you even harder.
Yeah, but Hobbylink Japan does do some good deals. I mean, that's where I got my figure eyes coming at a double for cheap.
Jesus, it'll probably cost so much money for a CSMO driver.
Also, oh my god, really?
Silver, can I use this joke? Oh, given your reactions to this new evolving O's.
What?
You're tearing me apart, coming at O's!
You're tearing me apart, Premium Bandai!
Yeah. Anyways, but the CSM O's medal holder will be releasing in August, and is priced at 37. It's at 3,760 yen, which translates to 3760 $35. So if
Okay.
you're
By the way, silver deal, but see with this medal holder being revealed, does that mean there could be a possibility of the thing Masamune used in X8?
no,
To hold the
Actually, I
power
think
up?
that was already released.
Yeah, that was
sorry?
already released.
anyways, also regarding the but yeah, so if you want to spend an extra $35 when you're buying your CSM O's driver,
Your
Might as well-
CSM O's driver.
you might as well pick this thing up too, because it's a thing to hold all your O's medals, and it comes with a few extra
Also,
electronics in it.
why is this a thing?
Why is what a thing?
Check the roundup
What?
grinder.
What? Oh God! Oh dear
Oh.
God! No! No! Not the return of this meme.
Oh God. What the hell, Gentoku?
Why are there so many memes being made about Gentoku?
He is slowly becoming discount Dan Kuroto.
Yeah. Also, a question about the CSMO's medal holder. Was my theory right about them basically using different sort of pages for his? They said it can hold all the medals.
Well, it's only two pages. It's 12.
No,
well,
it's only
possibly.
24.
Yeah,
It can only hold 24 medals.
So let me get this straight. You can store all your medals in this?
Oops.
You
actually,
can't.
Oops.
Sorry to yell. Anyways, moving on. We've got we have the SH Figure Arts Rabbit Tank Sparkling. Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Pepsi Man!
Da 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 da
Also,
da
speaking
da
of
da.
Rabbit Tank and Build, we have the transformation announcement for Build Genius.
Gentlemen, in this moment, we have to ask ourselves what in the world was Sento doing when he came up with this form?
Deal, but
It was genius.
It was genius. It was genius.
It was geniusin'.
Anyway. Yay, 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 yay! Are you ready? 完全無欠のボトル野郎! Build Genius! すげえ! ものすげえ!
Also,
and to do
also-
my little skit.
yes.
Yay.
Yay!
Also,
Yay!
also, I currently came up with a hashtag we can it's sort of one that we're going to be waiting to see if we can actually use it when we actually see what Genius Forms transformation is. But the hashtag is Bottle the Boy.
Bottle the boy.
What was the one we came up with Hazard Forms again?
Wait, what?
Carbonate the
Well-
Common Rider.
No, Hazard.
Oh yeah, Hazard. Well, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think we came up with one for Hazard.
Carbonate the Kamen Rider.
Carbonate the Common Rider. Speaking of Hazard Trigger, Hazard Trigger, Kaizoku Resha! Kaizoku Resha! Next week.
Oh.
Anyways,
Also,
so really quick, we'll just cover this real quick because we don't know too much else, but we do know that the figure will be released in July and is priced at 64 yen, which is approximately
60 bucks.
Yeah, about $60.
and Mildred and I did the what bar joke last week. Well, actually, this week.
For
For
Kaiser
Kaizoku
Fresha.
Resha Hazard. And he said that it's Mountain Dew Black Label.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Very good.
DLBot, now you get to cover this since it is your
It is.
favorite writer.
Oh, yes.
This is the god you were looking for.
Yes, it is.
This is not the god you're looking for.
This is not the god you're looking for. Move along.
Move along.
Moving along.
Anyway, wait. Rejoice, mortals! Say Vance. Hands for the final form that our meme lord God Dan Kuroto used in the series is finally getting a figure art in the form of Counter Gem level 0.
Yeah, SH Figures Kamen Rider Gem Action Gamer level 0. I guess you could say he's back from the dead.
You know,
Not bad,
yeah,
not bad, not bad, but it works better with Zombie Gamer.
You know,
Yeah.
folks, this is what I have to deal with when it comes to this podcast.
It's like herding cats, we know.
It is like herding cats. Oh my god.
Oh, you know you like it.
Yes, I do. Even if you guys annoy the hell out of me.
Because that's what best friends do, Silver.
Yep.
Well, okay then.
Pardon me.
Excuse you. Anyway,
And just to remind everyone, the Scotsman is drinking.
yeah.
Oh god, no.
What?
We might have drunk Scotsman during our episodes, depending on how far he goes.
Oh, jeez.
boy.
Anyways, continue on.
Okay.
We're almost done.
All right. While this version of Gem is mostly a repaint, he does include some new accessories, including of course the black Proto Mighty Action X at the Bugle Visor's as a weapon, and accessories a Shindan Kuroto poster, and something that I really find cool, an attachable piece where that attaches to his arm that shows the number of lives he has. Wait, hold on. Question. Did they release the continue pipe with the figure art yet?
I don't know.
I think I might be wrong. Let me double check.
If they didn't, then I'm shocked. That's probably one of the most important pieces that could have been included in here. But yeah. This figure is a Tommy Show exclusive, meaning it will probably not come cheap. It will be released in July 2018, and it will be, and the price is $6,264 yen.
$60.
Same as around $60. By the way, what did Zombie Gamer come with the Gashikon Sparrow or the
Yes, he did. He did.
Good, so it came with Skarsgård.
Oh, and if the SH figure, if any of the SH figures didn't come with the continue pipe, you can just get an SH figure where it's Mario continue pipe and paint it purple.
That's not the same, goddammit.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
I was sure that they would use the pipe.
I mean, but the model was just a Mario pipe with the words continue written on it.
Yeah, but all the more reason that it would have been easy for them to sell it.
You know what would have really fit is if when he comes out of the continue pipe, it made the bloop bloop bloop.
What? Didn't quite. I hear you.
It would make the noise.
The pipe sound, you know that. Doop doop
It
doop.
actually does. In series.
Oh, it does. Must have forgotten
Then
that.
we move on to another one of the Scotsman's specialities.
If I remember, I believe the sound effect was dun, 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 dun,
Well, no, but I mean like the actual Mario sound effect.
Oh.
Oh, well, no, it didn't.
Okay,
You know, if I
now,
ever get
moving
around to
on.
reviewing and I get to Xaid, I'm going to put that noise in whenever Dan Kuroto comes out of the continue pipe.
Good.
Okay, now. With the news regarding Level 0, we have some pictures of Royal Mega Master SH figure arts.
AKA, why does this form look so weird?
AKA.
Bow
damn,
to
I
the
don't remember
king,
Cyber.
bitches.
I mean, this up.
I still don't like this design. I still do
Well,
not
it's a
like this
fusion-
design.
It's a fusion of Ultraman King and Belial.
It looks
Yeah.
weird.
Mixed with the design of Geed's true form.
You mean Geed
Yeah.
Primitive?
No. Silver, basically Primitive is just a combination of Belial and Ultraman. Geed's true form looks like the Belial suit with a different colour timer, because by technicality, Geed is not an actual son of Belial, he's a clone, so therefore the suit would be the same.
Okay.
Because it's the same DNA. It's
Okay.
weird, because in the show he's not a son, he's a genetic clone mixed with female DNA.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking here, and they have not released the continue pipe. What the hell?
And this figure will be released in July as well, and is a web exclusive at 7,020 yen, which is going to be around 69 to 70 bucks.
Yep. So, yeah, pretty expensive, but not as expensive.
Now, we don't have any ideas on the accessories, but I'm expecting it comes with the sword and some of the capsules. And I'm hoping to God it comes with probably one of my favourite things that ever came out of Jade.
Okay.
If they can do what they did with, I'm probably going to expect they're going to do what they did with Kiva Emperor forms SH figure arts and have the cape be a solid bit of plastic.
I think you're getting your wish, because I'm looking at more images of the thing, and there are joints on there, and it's similar to the Kiva Emperor form.
Even though SH figure arts never done a Kiva form, they've just done Emperor.
Anyways, shall we move on to
Relax.
the episode?
We will see. We will see.
Hopefully that will change this year.
Yep.
Oh God, Edek, what do you want now?
Okay.
And
Shall we move on to the episodes then?
Yes.
let's.
Alright. So, starting off, we have Kamen Rider Build, Episode 23, The Phantom of the West. So, ending off directly where we... Anyway, so, starting off directly where we left off, Sento is basically just talking with Sawatari after facing against him.
Yeah,
when they get a call from the Prime Minister.
Wait, what's that? Can we stuck in the well?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. We get revealed
Really?
our heroes.
Yeah, that's a nice boat you've got there.
No!
Anyways, so
what does that have to do with anything?
Sure, you really had to make the school days joke. Really?
Anyways, continuing, guys, focus. So, unbeknownst to them, but beknownst to us, Hokuto has been taken over.
Yep. Also, here we guys are going to make some lunch.
In which Sato's prime minister ends up messaging them, basically being like, Greece, join us or your fellow people die. Which, holy crap, I'm already feeling this guy's threat level. This guy means business. But of course...
Wait, Hokuto and Sato? So that would be... So
Wait a minute.
Sato's prime minister is Masakuni Mido.
Yep.
Wait a minute, DL bot. I've just realised something.
What?
What's the colours for Hokuto and Sato?
Red and blue.
So it's
Oh,
a
God.
battle of red versus blue!
Well, technically now it's red versus green.
Yeah. And Hokuto's prime minister is Yoshiko Tajimi.
So wait a
Oh,
minute. So
Yeah,
Sato
does that
has
technically make
Charizard,
Rabbit
Hokuto
Tank,
has
does that-
Blastoise, and
Wait a minute,
Toto
Dylan,
has Venusaur.
Yeah, well,
So I guess
but
you could say that Sato has Charizard?
yeah.
I just said that.
Oh.
No, but DL, I've just thought of something. You remember Bill You remember Bill Tank?
Tank,
Oh,
tank,
yeah,
tank,
rather,
tank, tank,
rather,
tank,
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 tank.
tank, 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 tank. Boom.
Does that technically make that form Sheila?
Oh my god. Oh my
Just-
god, so
just-
many fucking red versus blue jokes.
Just never let Caboose drive.
Oh my god. Anyways,
And
moving
of course,
on.
Toto's prime minister is
Hold on, real quick. So
Kaizan
Red versus
Himuro,
joke.
Gentoku's father.
Hold on, real quick. I have to make one joke. Why are there 6 pedals if there are only four directions?
Why are there only 6 spells if there are only 4 directions?
Can we continue?
Yes.
Anyways, so Hiba ends up showing up and basically because when finding out about this whole thing,
Ooh.
basically flies to Hokuto because he wants to save everybody because
Yes.
honestly
Silver?
I will admit the Hokuto Sangarasu, while they are mainly played as comedic characters and comedic villains, I do really like all three of the characters because they show their dedication to their country and to their boss.
Mhm.
You know, it's obvious that these four are fire forged friends. You know,
Yes.
they've been through the
Also,
thick of it.
Silver?
Yeah.
Hokuto's prime minister? Guess who
Yes.
she played in Double?
Wait. What?
Wait, what?
She was in Double. She was Suzuko Arima in episodes 31 and 32 of Double.
I forget who that is. Refresh me.
Belle. The zone.
Oh my
Dopant.
god, she was the zone
Oh!
Dopant.
So she was so her addiction to hammers made her crazy. Of course, that's why she's so cuckoo.
Dear bot, look at the roundup grinder.
I see it. Let's just move on.
Sangarasu.
Sangura. Damn it.
Your name's just
No,
sunglasses. Your
Yeah.
name is just sunglasses, only said in a Japanese accent.
I know. Makes it sound evil, doesn't it?
For those who don't get the reference, watch Shades and TJ Omega's review of Movie War 2010.
Watch
Yeah.
it. Watch it. It's hilarious.
Oh, not. Yeah. And Sato.
Anyways, moving
Yeah.
on. So unfortunately, Kiba gets kidnapped because of our new villains, Fu Washio and Rai Washio.
Fu and Rai Washio, the Hell Brothers.
Hell
In
Brothers
which-
Double X.
in which they use the Kaiser system that appeared in
Heisei Generation's final.
Heisei Generation's final. Which I want to say this right now. This is something that I also love from X8. I love the fact that they have continuity with their movies. This has been something that we haven't seen since Double. As both Movie War 2010 and W Forever
What?
played a very
Well-
integral role in the show itself.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, well, if we want to be technical, there was one point in Ode where they did have one callback to the movie, but
Not really.
Silver,
And-
can I make a pun? Can I request a pun,
And
please?
Forze doesn't really count because, yes, he used Super Rocket States, but...
Oh, DL?
Silver, can I request the use of a pun?
Sure, go ahead.
You could see the Engine Bros and the Romacom Bros are geared up for battle.
Yep. Speaking of which... Speaking of
but
which,
but are they ready to go on?
Anyway, so they use...
Also, DL.
If I may.
Guess who... Oh, go ahead, Silver. Oh, I can save this thought till after you're done.
Okay, so... 1 second. We have to do the, because mainly I love the sound effect of the Nebula steam gun, so gear engine funky engine running gear Remicon funky remote control gear funky drive. I'm sorry, I love that transformation so much.
Not bad, sir.
The Nebula steam gun's so much fun.
So that was alright, but if you wanted to be more accurate, you needed to sound a bit more robotic when you said the jingle for Remo Ocon and engine.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
one of my
DL,
favorite things about this transformation is that they throw the Nebula steam gun between each other.
Prime Minister is played by
Who?
Mako's father from Shinkenger.
Whoa. Okay. Then.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I mean, the one that went to Hawaii.
But yeah.
Well, no wonder he's crazy. All that heat stroke.
But yeah,
I'll be
just
right back on.
Okay.
So watch.
But with Silver, can I just say one thing about the Engine Bros transformation?
Sure, go ahead.
I love it when they pass the gun between each other. It's like, here you go.
Yes, they actually use only one Nebula steam gun to transform between the two of them.
I don't know, but that seems a little stupid because if both of them are going to be using it, why restrict them to only sharing one weapon?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I really like these designs for the Engine Bros and the Remicon Bros. Also,
I do.
Also, something very interesting is the fact we kind of saw these guys coming in the build driver. Because if you remember, Bat matched up with Engine, and Crocodile matched up with Remocon.
Silver, we'll get to Crocodile. We will get to Crocodile.
Yeah, we'll take a crack at Crocodile later.
Anyways, they kick the ass of Kiba, and they basically chain him up on a cross. Basically saying, you want this guy back alive? Join us.
Yeah, Sato's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. Of course, Sawatari isn't having it, so he's gonna bust in, get the hell out of there, he's gonna bust in, save Kiba, and then get back. And of course, Sento and Ryuga are like, we are going to help you, so make it back here, and we can help you fight the Kaisers. Because I'm gonna be honest here. This is a really defining moment for all three of the main riders. Just Sento showing that regardless of if Grease did cause so much pain, he is still willing to help him. And for Grease, it's showing that he cares a lot about his men.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that honestly, this feels like a really good way to integrate Sawatari into the main writer group, because the fact of the matter is, he's just a mercenary. But now, he doesn't have anybody. It feels very similar to how Alon in Kamen Rider Ghost, how he was integrated into the main cast. Honestly, I do think that this is a lot better, but still.
Actually, Silver, I have a better comparison.
Okay.
Date Akira from O's. Remember, he mostly did it for the money.
That's fair.
And suddenly awkward silence.
Yeah. Right, sorry, I was just typing something real quick.
Oh.
Oh, I love this fidget cube. It keeps me occupied.
Anyhoozle. So, moving on, they're able to rescue Kiba, but they're definitely getting their asses handed to them. And while they were trying to escape, they get shot down. They get shot down by the Kaisers, in which they're gonna have to fight.
So, would you say they were shot down in a blaze of glory?
Not quite. However, Kiba is slowly starting to die because of the injuries that he sustained. But the one thing that finishes him off is defending Sawatari from taking a fatal blow. And honestly, this is a really tearful scene that just... My god, this just, like... I didn't think that I would feel such emotion for this, but they nailed this scene really well.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And it also points out that apparently Sawatari lied to the three of them about the fact that he had amnesia and didn't really remember their real names.
Okay. Oh, also, DLBot, tell me when Flutter gets back. I muted him because there was background noise coming from his side.
Okay, got it. Still don't hear. I haven't heard anything from him yet, but
Okay.
I'm back. I was just seeing what those two were up to.
Okay.
Very suspicious. They're just discussing about Go Busters being a sequel to RPM.
Okay. Anyways. But
I was
yeah.
just suspicious because there was an Irishman and a A-Deck in a room together. That's scary.
Maybe they're talking about the fact that Heisei will replace you, Kyoryu.
No. You can never replace a Scotsman with an Irishman.
Really?
Never say never.
Yeah, never say never.
Oh, funny story. I was on Tony, the Helmsman's, one of the Helmsman's group chats, and they have an Irish lassie, and then Tony was asking women that she used to be in the same chat together. It was just like, what? We're not exactly enemies. I mean, it's only the English we have a common enemy with. And then I said to him, if you bring in an Englishman and a Welshman, then you'll have problems. Because then you'll have World War III on your hands.
Wow, everybody just hates main England, don't they?
Well, with who's in charge of England at the moment, you may as well hate.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, continuing
So
on.
back on the build.
But yeah, we're talking about Kiba's death scene and just...
Wait, Kiba?
Deal, bot.
Be serious.
All right.
No. If I remember correctly, Kiba is the one with the owl.
Yeah, Owl.
Yes, he is the yellow owl.
And just, it was
Yeah,
really
so-
sad to see him go. Also, what the hell, guys? Why would you post a Bohemian Rhapsody parody for this? That's too soon. Come on, guys.
Flutter did it.
Me-
God damn it, Flutter. Even though Flutter is away making lunch, god damn it.
Also, I'd like to point out one thing, Silver, with the kind of correlation between these two episodes we're talking about. This episode title is called The Phantom of the West. What is Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger? They're Phantom Thieves?
Oh my god. Anyways, moving on. So eventually Akaba and Kazumi make it across the border, which is good. However,
That's good.
it is a very sad thing to the fact that they weren't able to bring Kiba back.
I was talking with Diablo about this. I'm suspecting that by the end of Build, they're going to be able to find a way to revive all the people that were destroyed by the full bottles.
I honestly hope not, because
I mean, at least bring back Albert and Kiba because Sawatari has a connection to them. At least bring back the people
I'm
that.
honestly not sure about that. I don't want this to become another X-Aid moment, because I will admit I love X-Aid, but that is one of the major problems that I have with it, is that they set it up where people will die, and then they make it that, oh, nope, death is just a slap on the wrist, you just become a bugster. That, honestly...
Silver...
Here's the thing, this is one of the main problems why I don't really like Dan Kuroto after he came back. Because, one, he came back, and two, it completely just, was a big slap in the face to a lot of the big, sad death scenes that we have seen thus far, you know?
I mean,
Silver...
I'm more so saying to bring back people that would be beneficial, but to certain characters, like Yuga can bring back his girlfriend, so they can actually get a life together.
No. Okay. You know what, Scotsman? And honestly, with you saying that, I can see the bad guys at one point basically tempting Ryuga with an offer to bring back Kasumi. He, much like Masamune did with Hiro and Saki. But honestly, Silver, involving the whole...
Who was Saki again? Was she the one that kept saying you're going to be the best doctor in the world?
Yes, that's the one.
Or the annoying one?
To be fair, it's not her fault. She was programmed that way. Anyway, Silver, I'm willing to bet that thing with X-Aid, that might have been and something that was done due to censors or shit like that, because that probably wasn't even the original plan.
Honestly, it just feels really backpedally, and that is one of the few issues I have with X8. Otherwise, it is a good series, but it is one of the issues, and honestly, it is something that I failed to talk about when we did the retrospective of all those many months ago. So I hope that Bill does not do another similar bullshit thing like that.
Gotcha. I only if they are going to bring back people, they at the very least keep Kasumi dead.
I think
her death was one of the most defining parts of Ryuga's
headed.
character.
And I don't think that they should bring back anybody, to be honest. I don't think that Alba, Akaba, or Keith...
Only
I
four left in the
well,
bowl.
Akaba's not dead yet. He's not dead yet.
Yeah, oh.
Silver, I'm willing to bet you by the end of next episode he's gonna die too.
Well, yeah, we all know that, but... Anyways, moving on. Unfortunately, Sento still can't control the hazard trigger, which I think that once Rabbit Tank comes along, that he'll actually be able to control it. And also, tank, boom.
Okay, Silver, are you quoting Gaijin Goomba?
Yes, I keep quoting Gaijin Goomba with that. So sue me.
You know, honestly, with hazard form, I'd honestly like for this question I have about to be answered.
Ask me what you're saying earlier on.
Can the whole loss of control of the form as such be sort of negated, hated by switching out the bottles used in the hazard form?
We'll see what happens.
What I mean by that is like say like the moment the Sento starts to lose his head, I'd like to know if it's possible for people to negate the effects of the hazard trigger by basically switching out the bottles used for the hazard form, because that was sort of one of the ways that they fixed the problem with dead heat.
I'm not sure about that. Anyways.
Yeah, but the thing with the hazard trigger is the fact that I'm thinking what it does, it increases the production of the enzyme in the brain that causes you to want to fight.
Anyways,
really,
guys,
all they need to do is add a limiter to it.
Anyways, which I'm guessing is what Rabbit Tank will do. Anyways, continuing on. So Sento and Ryuga end up fighting fighting the Hell Bros, which seems to do kind of well, not too bad. However,
a new challenger approaches.
Has appeared, and I don't know if Flutter is back yet to do the transformation sound.
Zelva, did you get the joke?
Which one?
Timing.
Silver, did you hear my joke?
Yes.
Silver.
What?
Did you hear my joke there?
Nope.
Coming right a rogue. He comes from a land down under.
Oh. also, Dielbot, has Flutter made it back yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Literally, the moment you ask is Flutter back yet, I heard him speak, and I said, timing!
Well, okay then. Welcome back, Flutter.
Sorry. Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I muted you because there was background noise.
Sorry. That's fine. Also, Gentoku, what have you been doing since you left Toto? Because he looks totally different in terms of like hairstyle. His hair is unkempt and such, and he has a new outfit.
By the way,
over his lab coat.
I thought I'd bring up something else. It was so ATEX seems to think that Crocodile Crack Rogue is broken.
No.
Anyway, Wadaru, Kuwadaru, Kunakichiru, Crocodile in Rogue.
One thing I'd like to say about the Rogue transformation, Danon.
Oh my god, that! Holy crap! That just sent shivers down my spine.
I like that.
I like it, and I like the scream at the end. That just brings the intimidation factor.
Also,
it just
we just say that Kamen Rider Rogue is not
his stats rival even builds hazard forms.
Yeah, because Crocodile Crack Rogue can dish out the damage.
Oh, yes, he can.
Leaving cross charge and grease in the dust.
Also,
that scream just sends that scream just sends shivers down my spine.
Silver, would you like to do the finishing thing where he says, funky?
Funky!
Funky break!
Well, I don't want to do that.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Funky break!
There's also funky attack! And
Funky
there's-
shot!
Yeah.
Funky drive! We just love how this thing sounds. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Also, the transformation command that the Hellbros say, Jundo, literally means lubricate.
Phrasing!
Phrasing!
Phrasing boom.
Both
Phrasing boom.
Both
Both Hellbros out.
By the way, Silver, one thing I'd like to say about the
Also,
crocodile
wow.
crack transformation, I like when it does the whole transformation instead of just disappearing, it's cracking.
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh yeah.
Also, Toku's actor is a married man.
Really?
Money?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well,
He's
okay
been
then.
married for 6 years. And he's a dad.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
wait a minute, his son is tuning in to see his dad.
No,
basically
they have daughters.
kick
They're only
Oh.
daughters. They're daughters.
Oh.
so his daughters get to see him kick ass.
Yeah. And apparently he had lived in New York between when he was 18 to 23, so he's another evil writer who is fluent in English.
Wow.
Really? Ooh.
Well,
like,
okay then.
like Don Kuroto.
Well, okay
like-
then.
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I'm going to need to see a video of him actually speaking
There
English
is
before I actually.
there is one where I'm trying to let me double.
Let's focus on that later, but yeah, he mops the floor with our main heroes. Holy crap.
place your bets. How long till Crocodile and Rogue gets nerfed? I'm guessing 2 episodes.
I say 3.
I'd say once Rabbit Tank comes along.
He's just like,
Once the full bottle.
Crocodile and Rogue. No, but here's the thing. Sento's just like, Crocodile and the Rogue. Hold my beer.
But yeah, just like
No. Hold my full
Put
bottle.
your rabbit in your tank and your
bottles.
But yeah. So then Sento's like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm Kamen Rider Rogue.
I give them.
Rogue.
I get.
It can't be. Reveals Gentoku. Dun
It's-
dun dun. Oh, son of a bitch!
Surprise! Big not.
It was me, Sento. It was me all along, Sento.
Hi, Gentoku. How you doing?
Also,
Oh,
I
hi
have-
Gentoku. How's your sex life?
Apparently pretty good. Since again, he's
I mean, Silver, you could say it's cracking.
Ah. Anyways,
no,
I give this episode an A. Just straight up an A.
Yeah, same here.
I will say this, Scotsman. If it wasn't a crack football, you know what that debut? What would have perfectly described that debut?
What?
Smashing?
Smashing.
Anyways, so let's transition from our bottles to our damn it, I can't find
Fighters and trigger machines.
Also,
I can't find something clever. But yep, we have Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger, episode 2. International Police chase after them.
Through. We have drunk Scotsman.
Wait. Wait.
Lord.
Hold it. Stop. Did each of us give a letter rating for the build episode?
Oh,
I give an A+.
I give it an A.
yeah, I gave it an A too.
B+.
We have drunk Scotsman on high alert.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Anyway, so this episode picks up directly where we left off, with the Pato Rangers fighting the Lupin Rangers.
Running Gara and Argo.
Nago.
Yep. Unfortunately, the two teams fighting allows our monster of the week to get away.
Now, one thing I would
Nice
like to say
job
about
breaking
the
it, heroes.
to say something about the cinematography in this thing. Lupin Red, where the feck were you aiming? You shot Garatanago up the ass.
Yeah.
You launched
Yeah,
a bullet.
Lupin Red
up his
shot
rectum.
Nargo in the ass.
Anyways, continuing on.
To quote the angry video game nerd, ass.
Anyways,
And then we have the CG
Yep.
Zord battle.
So they end up. So now we have our first chase scene with the dial fighters and the trigger machines.
I want to know who does the CG for this series, because that is fucking awesome.
This was an awesome scene.
Wait, hold on, real quick. What happened? What is it?
Speaking of Lupin Ranger versus Fata Ranger, wait. Actually, let me.
What is it?
It's a tweet that Easy just made.
Oh
God.
Dear.
What'd he do?
What did he do?
Post it in the chat.
I'm about to.
No. Premium Bandai for a
okay, that was funny. Okay, for those who are wondering,
He's apparently finally getting to the first episode of Lupin Ranger versus Fata Ranger.
Nice. But yeah, for those who are wondering, and we'll probably copy paste the link and put it in the
He's
description.
also been riffing in tweets.
Yep. Basically it's a picture of one of the watches the Lupin Ranger, or the Pato Rangers were wearing, and basically saying that it's the next premium Bandai item.
He's also riffing in with pictures, like when we meet Loretta Garou. Should have had that kryptonite for lunch. And then when we meet our Lupin Rangers, superhero landing, very nice. Golf clap, hard on the knees though.
Yeah.
No,
then when Lupin
we need to have Easy on the show at some point. Like seriously,
Yeah.
we need to.
We need to have him. We need.
Is Easy normally up at this time because of how long he works?
I don't know actually.
No. One
he's
thing
on
I'd like to
Twitter.
say about this chase scene, it answers my one question about the Lupin Ranger vs. Pato Ranger toys. When they first were shown in reviews, people were wondering what the hell is Pato and Ichigo's mode for, and it's like, I mean, that's an extra wheel, and I'm like, is that for a boost mode? And it's like, and this episode's like, yeah, this is basically like, I gotta go fast.
That would have been pretty cool.
Yes.
Now,
also,
to go over the other
introducing Lupin Kaiser.
Hang on, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
We'll get to that.
Now, during this chase scene, we get to see all the battle modes of the mechs. Lupin Yellows has a giant buzzsaw. Lupin Blues has the minigun. Lupin Reds, we technically didn't get to see, but it's technically just the front of the jet folds down and something happens.
Wait.
I don't know what.
Wait, what? What the hell?
You have a guts!
We have a Guts.
What?
Hello.
Yeah?
Introducing the adventure of Egg, Guts Masterson.
Guts,
You know what?
warning, Gutsman has had drink in him, so be prepared.
And I'm late.
No worries. What is your rating for the build episode?
Wait for a light. I don't feel like doing a lightning round.
Okay. What is your rating for the build episode?
You guys just got there?
We
just forgot to put it.
We just did.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my rating for the build up. And
Also, Guts, for your whole thing regarding Naga, you got a slipper. Thwap.
You mean Naga in a dress?
That entire article and your comments on it. Thwap.
I asked Flutter while I was while and after I was writing it if it was, said yes.
You approve of this, Flutter?
Yes.
He still gets the slipper, though.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah, totally. I even wrote in that you guys both would hit me.
Anyways, rating, now.
Oh, funky.
That's not a rating.
It's not a rating.
You sure?
Yes!
Yes!
Letter grading.
Okay,
Now.
B plus.
B+. Why are you guys giving it a B+? That was a great episode.
Because they killed the owl.
And
Now we'll never know how many it takes to get the Tootsie Roll sound of a Tootsie Pop.
Oh my god, did you really just make that reference?
Did you really just
well,
make that joke?
Silver, I honestly
Too soon, man.
I really liked it. But I really like
Okay.
Hey Guts, you should probably reset your internet because it's coming in really choppy.
A minus. I'm on my smartphone and I'm waiting for my laptop to stop using Dragon so that way I can switch to my laptop.
Okay.
Oh, so
Well, you're coming in
Silver,
really choppy.
4-1 guts. 4-1 guts, please. We have a code red on the Scotsman.
We have drunk Scotsman.
We have drunk Scotsman. Anyways, moving on. So after they escape,
Well, Silver, let's just talk about the scene first. So, as I was saying, we have. What confuses me is the Pato Rangers special modes.
Patrine Yugo.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
I'm talking about the mechs. I'm talking about the
trigger machines.
Nico's is the only one I can see working well because his is a cannon. Sango's is a baton.
As we all know, it's the latest
very
sensation
limited.
of Bitches Love Cannons.
Mm-hmm.
The Sango one is okay.
Wait,
even though
does that mean you're calling Sakia a bitch? Rude.
No. Ichigo's is the most. It's can only be used in certain situations because yes, it's a fast-moving thing, but as we see in this thing, he tries to use it on a bridge that's under construction, and nearly goes off the edge until Nigo and Sango create a ramp, and then we get to the best scene in the episode. I'm going to catch you up on red. Wait a minute, he moved it the way.
Yeah.
Okay, that was great.
Wait. I would have some jokes here, but I honestly wrote the Lupin Ranger versus Patch Ranger bit first, so that has my best material.
Wait. Hold it. I have to feel something. You have to talk about something for this episode.
What?
The opening.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I wait. Did you guys delete all my comments?
No, they're still there. Click the comment. Click the comment button.
Oh wait.
To open the thread. They're just all been resolved.
Hold on.
Where's the comment button? I can't find the comment button.
For some reason, my comments aren't. For some reason, it says that the news ones that I wrote are there. Wait.
Oh, it's because they're the most. It's because the episode ones are the most recent.
Flutter, you resolved them.
I know.
Now the thing.
Gentlemen.
You were saying? There was something we missed?
The opening.
Ah. I was actually thinking of just going, okay, the opening is that good, we have to have its own segment.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Because,
my
God,
Lupin Ranger
I
vs.
love
Patch
this
Ranger
fucking
opening. Weekly topic for another day.
No deal, no guts, we're covering this. That opening, oh my fucking God.
Okay, so do we cover it after the episode?
Let's make it quick, guys. Come on.
Silver, let deal about quickly. Lupin Ranger vs. Patch Ranger opening. Basically, go.
Okay. Hey, first off, I love how the opening is constructed. If I love the music for it, I like how it basically shows basically, for lack of a better term, a chase between the two teams, and I love the fact that we finally get the villains back in the opening again. Thank you.
We also get Mr. Freeze.
Tonight's forecast: a freeze is coming.
Oh,
also, another thing I'd like to point about this opening, as Diabot said, this is the first time the villains have been in the opening since what? Georgia. Okay.
Wait, were the Death Galleons in the opening? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, they were. It was for a brief moment, but they were.
So this just means that Q Ranger didn't show the villains. Then again, the villains were kind of non-existent in that series.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, what?
Wait, Q Ranger had villains?
Anyways, let's continue. Come on, guys, hurry up.
Right.
The opening itself, there's only one thing I kind of have a problem with, and it's that stupid good striker puppet.
We will get to him. But overall, But overall, I think the opening is probably one of the best we've had in Super Sentai in a while. And yes, I will say it. As much as I love Shinkenger, this is better than Shinkenger's.
Now, all we need is an insert song by Psychic Lover, and this series gets there.
Nice.
Don't tease me. Do not tease it. Wait, what happened?
Oh, that was odd.
Laptop to smartphone to laptop.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyways, moving back to the episode. Come on, guys. The main reason why. Here's the thing. The main reason why is because we keep going.
Tangent.
Well, yes, but we also keep hitting our time limit. And
all right.
I want to try and have more time for this. Okay.
Besides, we started on time. We started on time for once.
Yeah. So, anyways,
cut to the Lupin Rangers at their base being very, very pissy.
Yeah, but Kairi ends up going to take a walk and ends up running into Keiichiro, who is basically telling the people who were robbed that he won't stop until he brings this monster to justice.
It's a promise.
And that definitely struck. Yep.
That's right. I mean, but Silver, the thing is, all the Lupin Rangers went on a walk.
Keiichiro's role in this.
Anyways. And this definitely...
about Keiichiro's role?
Guys. Yeah, continue.
Guts was going to say something about Keiichiro.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. In this episode, we've established now for Keiichiro, even though this is a more Lupin Ranger centric episode, we've established more about Keiichiro, that his dedication to not only catch the bad guy for justice's sake, but also for the people's sake.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen Deca Ranger, but I want to know if I'm not sure if any of the Deca Rangers actually did that.
Honestly, it does seem very Bon-ish. Not 1-to-1, of course, but it definitely shows that Keiichiro is like that while he does want to that he does, while he does want to catch the Lupin Rangers for vigilantism, it's more that he also cares a lot about the city, and that he won't stop until he is able to eliminate the crime in the city that puts people in harm's way.
He's
Honestly,
passionate about his role
like
as a
I had
police
said,
officer.
like I had said in the first episode, that I had said that I wasn't really feeling Keiichiro's character. That he was the only one out of the 6 that I was not feeling. But this, it definitely turns it around for me. That I definitely like how they're portraying him. And
Silver, could you say you're really feeling it now?
no.
Sure, you know.
Anyways,
I have 2 jokes.
anyways, come on, guys.
2
Okay.
jokes.
Now we cut
First, a little
to
bit-
our
First, a little
flashback.
bit of lucky bashing, because in 2 episodes, we've shown Keiichiro go from annoying to good red. Just 2 episodes.
Yeah.
We have had more character development in 2 episodes than Kuroto had in 48.
That is pretty bad.
You know,
Yeah,
as much,
Harry did
okay,
have its-
okay,
yeah.
okay,
And
guys,
the second
Seriously.
joke, Keiichiro doesn't want anyone in the city to feel the pain. Therefore, he doesn't want anyone to cry, and he will make sure the criminals count up their sins.
God damn it, Guts. Anyways,
Moving on to Flashback
yeah.
Central.
yes, if I may, that we end up seeing flashbacks of the 3, and that they all lost their loved ones to a gangler with ice abilities.
The
You
Iceman
could say
coming.
this Gangra is pretty chill.
I got a picture.
I
of
wonder.
him.
I wonder if he's from Washington.
I
Now,
actually did get a
one
picture
thing
of him.
about this
It's at the
character
bottom of the dock.
design.
Okay,
Oh,
guys, we need.
oh.
Okay, we need to have a rule of let's try and keep it so that one person talks at a time, because we keep talking over each other.
Noted.
Well, to be fair, none of us can really see each other to know.
Yeah.
We're just
You look
Yeah.
at the Discord and you see when the circles light up.
Shall we all switch to
Yeah.
push to talk?
No, it's fine. Anyways. But yeah, and so we see, and also for those who are wondering what I mean by if he's from Washington, we've been having some pretty weird weather here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, first it started snowing, and then it started hailing. I'm glad that it wasn't the size of minivans.
Preloaded
What is-
minivans.
Yes, fully loaded minivans.
Silver,
What is
can
that a
you-
reference to?
Fairly
Fairly
Odd
Odd
Parents.
Parents.
Oh yeah, duh.
Silver, you might want to check around your local area for a weather dopant user.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought
Wait, you think that this gangler is secretly using the weather memory?
Yeah, I thought that
I
too,
wouldn't
actually.
say
And-
so.
And that goes into one of my
Um,
points. Something just didn't feel right in the backstories.
What do you mean?
You think Kogure might actually be a gangler?
No, not that. Not that. It was probably something just rubbed me the wrong way in the backstories. It was either the acting or the sound effect they used for the ice breaking.
Now, the thing with the backstory flashbacks that I'm curious about is when Kogure is talking about them being destroyed by a gang war, is he technically in all 3 places at the same time?
Probably
yeah.
not.
Is
that what you mean?
I don't know. I don't. Oh no. But one thing I'm most curious about is Blue.
Is Toma.
Yes. We saw a girl wearing a ring, but was it just a normal ring, or was it an engagement ring?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was an engagement ring.
Because you saw how he reacted. Like I said, they've lost loved ones. Kyrie lost his best friend. I think best friend or co-worker.
I think it might be his. I think it might be his brother.
It was
Yeah, because he said Aniki.
Umika that lost her best friend.
Yeah, Umika
and
lost her
Kyrie
best
lost
friend.
his brother.
Kyrie
No,
lost
but-
his brother, and Toma lost his fiance.
And from
Well,
what
I
I
mean-
can gather from the interactions between Kyrie and his brother, that it definitely seems like they have a bit of a rocky relationship, kind of making me
his
think
fiance,
that,
Aya Ohira.
which makes me
Alright.
kind of think that that regarding Kyrie, that he was kind of a bit of a trouble child.
Yeah, he was a troubled
Or-
child.
Or
No, I
maybe,
wouldn't.
or maybe whatever he or the choices he made weren't ones that his parents approved.
Maybe.
Silver, I
And
just realized.
Also, Kyrie's brother's name is Shori.
Okay.
Surely.
Silver,
Guts. Okay, you're
Yes,
saying?
Guts?
I think I finally realized what's bothering me about the backstory.
What is it?
The first one we see is Kyrie, and we know that that Kyrie is different from the Kyrie we have, but we don't get a lot of information about the change, about who that Kyrie is or who his brother is.
Well,
Yeah.
that's something that they usually say for later episodes. Guts.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
also Umika's best friend is Shiho Ichinose.
Anyways, moving on.
No,
So
another thing I want to point out, Silver, with the deaths, Kyrie's is the only one that actually shows only one person getting frozen with Toma and Yellow. Everybody
Umika.
around them is frozen and
Umika.
died.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
he
guy
was
has
just.
a kill count.
That does
We
make
have
me
a
wonder.
death count in 2 episodes.
Yeah, shit. Anyways, moving on with the episode.
This guy
So
is-
they end up finding Guretanago again, and this time, the Lupin Rangers and Patsu Rangers are more focused on the monster than each other.
Well, I mean, now this the theme that plays during this confrontation, I am very interested in because it sounds it doesn't overpower the scene. It's just in the background. You can hear it building up and being grander and grander as it goes along.
Yeah.
And when specific scenes come along, it ties in with the cues. Like when Lupin Red runs across the wall, it goes up in tone and then it comes back down.
Yeah, they really mastered the music in this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And
the
Lupin
Patsu
Red
Rangers.
basically going, Lupin Red's basically going, wait a minute, I remember now, this guy wants to kill that gang. We've got our item, so let's just go.
Yeah, they're basically like, let's go. And
We've done our job, you can finish it off. And
Yep.
that Pato Ren Mega Ball, what the fuck is that attack?
Yeah,
Like,
the Pot's
with-
Mega Ball. Yeah, the Pot's Mega Ball.
Silver, can you explain that attack where they basically line up all the Porter Man and go like, bash, 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 bash.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, but they end up using their newest weapon, the Good Striker.
Wait,
Japanese
what about
Timon.
the Pat Megabo, though, is essentially a weird weapon.
I play the spell card Good Striker. By using this spell card, I fusion summon using Patoran Ichigo, Patoran Nigo, and Patoran Sango to form Patoran Yugo.
Silver, or we could go with a Toku joke.
What's the Toku joke?
Dialbot,
What?
do you see my comments in the doc?
No, I'm not really looking at the doc at the moment.
He's talking about Decade.
Alright, let's see here.
It's a.
Oh, I see it.
So, do you want to say it or should I say it? Because I want to give you the honors.
All right. Final form, right. Pato Ranger.
Wait, no, it should be Pato Ranger.
Right. Yeah, I didn't.
Ah.
I was typing this, so I didn't have the P.
Pato Ranger.
Right.
Also, as I mentioned before, Pato Ranger, you're ripping off Back to the Future.
Yep.
How so?
And it's back to
They're firing a
final
car at
attack.
88 miles an hour that creates 2 lines of fire and then explodes.
Yeah, that's a Back to the Future reference.
But yep, and so that is the Ichigeki Strike.
I
Or
also
one
took
hit strike.
notice of that explosion.
Three people turning into one Senshi. I didn't hear about this.
Also, that is really interesting considering W.
Yes.
Anyways, unfortunately, they are really freaked out by this. So the Lupin Rangers are like, yeah, we'll step in to fight the monster's giant form, in which, I forget her face.
Yeah.
Patron Yugo is essentially freaked out at the fact that it's the 3 Patron Rangers.
That was hilarious.
Tsukasa threatens to sue, and Takia thinks that Keiichiro smells.
That was hilarious.
Anyways,
now we cut to Goshuru Meadow, who teleports from the Gangorn.
Yep.
Pit teleports from the Gangorn mansion, and he's like, basically, she takes the.
Also, the way that she comes in is really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like saying that right straight up. That is really cool. That's some really cool effects.
This is where my theory about the Gangor Generals comes into play. They have 2 items of the collection. She has the item that's a repaint of the Sogan blade from Go Busters and the gun from Lightspeed Rescue or Go 5.
Also, Silver.
She only has one.
You can do the honors with her piece of the Lupin collection.
Oh yes, her piece of the Lupin collection is called the Gros Caliber, in which gros means to get big, or when I put it through the Google Translate, it's get fat, but whatever.
Yeah, because gross in French is fat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also, let's agree that we don't want one certain thing to happen with this. What's the female commander's name again?
Goshuru Meadow.
Yep, Goshuru Meadow.
Okay, let's just hope that Goshuru Meadow does not become another Naria or Insan.
You just jinxed it, Guts.
I know I did.
Anyways,
she at least had some personality because
the effect still remains.
Anyways, so now that we have 3 different pieces of the Lupin collection that have been revealed, there is something that that we should bring up regarding these is that each of these have each of these pieces has 2 different references tied to it. First we have Komon Cube Kurul, the gambling one, which is called like a rolling cube, which is a reference to I forget what it is.
The Juo Changer. Or
no, not that. The song.
The song.
Is that like a Rolling Stone, right?
Yeah, like a Rolling Stone.
Silver?
Yes.
I think we did talk about this the first week, where it's both a song reference and a reference to a type of time.
Well, no, you said
no,
you said not to
you
said not to talk about that part.
I did.
And then
Cube is a reference to either gambling, fraud, corruption. Yes, it's a reference to gambling, fraud, corruption, and tax evasion.
Yep. Yep. Allumemoir is a is a reference to the song "Turn Me On" by David Guerrera and Nicki Minaj.
David Guetta and Nicki Minaj, and it's also in terms of crimes, it's arson.
Yep. And then
Oh.
for
Ah,
the gross caliber, which is a reference to the song "Get Big" by I don't remember.
Yeah. And it's also
Twitter.
it's also a reference to drugs, doping, or medicine.
Yeah, so yeah,
still-
it's
Wait,
basically
Medicine?
so
Time
yeah,
to go
basically
practice medicine.
think W.
By the way,
I'm still
Flutter.
waiting to see if
Yeah.
it's
Flutter.
actually
Wait,
true.
wait,
and
Did
if
you
it
just
is
mention
that, because there's a chance it
arson?
won't stick.
Arson. No, arson as in setting things on fire.
The pun.
wait.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Anyways.
Wait. Hold up. Go through my. Oh, I get it. I get it with her name. It's not a reference to a mush or whatever. It's also because part of her name is in the word medic or medicine of some kind.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Wait a minute.
So-
Would that technically make her
Also,
German?
the girl's caliber is a syringe
Yeah.
instead of a gun.
Yeah,
What
but
is
does that technically
surprising
make her a med?
is
Does that
actually
technically make her a
just
German medic?
remodeling of the
Guys,
syringe used
Guys,
in Gokaiger.
Huh?
guys.
Shall we get on to the CGI fight?
Yeah, moving on. So the
that-
Dial Fighters
that's
fly
just
around, but
That's
That's
what's pointing something out.
guys,
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't want to waste that much time on this, remember?
I know.
Anyways, so the Dial Fighters are trying to fight him off, but Good Striker ends up coming in to help them out, and thus we get
Also,
the first instance
The
of
good striker. as to the
Lupon
Good Striker-
Kaiser.
Also, as to the good striker, oh hi Japanese Timon.
Hakuna Matata.
No, Silver. We need to wait until we have Japanese Pumba too. Then we can have Timon, Pumba, Simba, and Hakuna Matata.
Yes. Anyways. But yeah, and so luckily they're able to finish him off by summoning a phantom version of the VS Changer. Oh my god, that was so
Yeah.
cool.
Can we talk about
Oh, right, the puppet.
Oh yes, the puppet.
what the
Yes.
fuck is a puppet?
Yep, Good Striker has a puppet version of himself. Which is kind of
Who
weird.
basically looks like a carrot
Yeah.
on a body. With
To
a
be
hat.
to be fair, he's far less annoying than Ticket.
Far
True.
less annoying than who?
Ticket.
Ticket.
Oh, then Ticket. Yeah.
Now the thing with the Good Striker is, we can always put the Good Striker in a pot.
Never put Good Striker in the pot. Let's never put Good Striker in the pot.
Get in the pot, Good Striker.
Get in the pot, Good Striker.
Get in the pot, good striker.
Oh, speaking of which,
We now have our holy trinity of get in jokes. We have get in the
Getting
Ava
back.
Shinji, get in the Buggle Driver Dan, and get in the pot Good Striker.
But that was as a
Uh,
hiding mechanism. Thanks
also,
to Umika.
yeah, the
Well,
Patrol
technically-
Rangers turn up at the bistro.
Oh
Dun,
no!
dun, dun.
Cliffhanger.
Silver.
I give this
Wow,
episode a B
Silver.
plus.
Silver.
Yes.
Yeah, this gets an A minus.
It's
Me.
extremely obvious that the Potter Rangers are not going to figure out that. The
Yeah,
Lupin
they're just here
Rangers
for
are right-
a meal, most likely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, that might be true, but it does add a little bit of suspense.
Indeed.
It does
Oh.
have
Also-
suspense,
also-
but
Also, oh wow, this was such a great episode about how the 2 episodes about the Lupin Rangers. Now we can finally get an episode about the Patsu Rangers, and the next one's the Blue.
This is okay. Yeah, we should probably talk about this. Is that it feels like they're focusing a lot more on the Lupin Rangers than the Pato Rangers, and this
Now-
is a bit of a problem.
So if there's one thing I would like to see at the end of episodes now is after they're done fighting the monster, the Patrol Rangers come to the bistro to eat, and they end up talking about, oh, we just fought this monster, and the Lupin Rangers are going,
Right.
Right.
Actually, guys, this is something that I don't know if we pointed out last time, but Pato Ranger has done away with Pato Ranger vs. Lupin Ranger is doing away with something that's been, well, Sentai tradition. No ending scenes.
And no ending themes.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I prefer this because this definitely lets that bit of tension and such linger. Whereas when the ending themes were there, they completely killed the mood.
Hump the air, hump the air.
God damn it!
Silver,
Yes.
I would. Am I? Can you use a slipper or a Gaia memory on Kyoryu?
Nah, he's fine.
I get a pass.
Get a pass. Anyways, so yeah.
Saki is taller than Kiichiro.
So final rating?
I give it a B. It was good, but again, this should have focused on the Pato Rangers.
Kiichiro, you get a sweetie.
Yeah, because right now we know a little bit more about Keiichiro, but well,
Sakuya and Tsubasa.
Yeah,
Tsubasa?
Not really.
And not even anything about Commander Hilltop or whatever. Honestly, Lee, I like this idea that
Nor do we know anything about Jim Carter.
Yes,
Jim Carter, you are a good assistant.
You're a good secretary.
No, accountant.
Oh,
Also,
accountant.
Commander Hilltop, where did you get parts of the Lupin collection? I'd very like to know that.
Okay.
There is a simple explanation.
Damn it, Gosei.
Damn it, Gosei.
Okay. Real quick. Deshinta brought up this idea when he basically did a vlog about the second episode, and honestly, I agree with him, and it would have helped make it feel like the Lupin Rangers weren't basically being favorited in this episode. And it's that it would have been better if we had a scene where Commander Hilltop basically chewed out the Pato Rangers for basically causing all that collateral damage, and also letting the Gangler get away as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody else give their final thoughts?
I give this an A-. This is a very good episode, but I agree with Yale. We need more character development on the Pots Rangers. Other than Keiichiro.
I am glad that we're getting that next episode. We're getting an episode that develops one of the Senshis that isn't in the red one.
We're getting character development.
Q Ranger, take notes anyway. But on the other hand, I'm a little bit annoyed that it's again and about one of the Lupin Rangers. It needs to episode 4 needs to be a Pato Ranger focused episode.
Indeed.
The only way I can see is working is if they try to develop 2 characters in the same episode from each team, but that wouldn't work. That would not work. It needs to be about one character.
We will see what happens. But anyways, has everybody given their rating?
I have.
Has Scotsman?
Okay then. So let's move on to our weekly plug-in, and wait, what the hell? Pika-Twig, what are you doing here?
Oh, Silver's friend.
Okay, for those who don't know, this is one of my good friends, Pika-Twig16. He is somebody that I met through writing fanfics, and he is a part of the Tokusatsu community. I don't want to share his YouTube because he mainly just does this like daily vlog thing that he does. Very much akin to Stephen George's vlogs. But he has been doing a lot of stuff on DeviantArt regarding reviews of Toku and otherwise, as well as writing
like what Silver used to do,
as well as doing his own Tokusatsu fanfic, Kamen Rider Hero, which is a crossover between Fire Emblem and Kamen Rider.
Huh.
I just added him into the weekly plugin because I was procrastinating one day and checked in on our YouTube page, and when I did, he was our most recent subscriber.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
And lo and behold, coincidence? I think not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had mentioned the podcast, and he needed to watch a podcast for one of his for one of his classes. So, yeah.
So we are the lucky people that have been shown to a class of people. Oh God, no! They've had to listen to a drunk Scotsman.
Oh God, drunk Scotsman. But yeah, so yeah, this is just a small weekly plugin. Go check out his DeviantArt. He does stuff. He also did some stuff for Super Smash Bros. Of possible character introductions and what their movesets might look like, in which there are a couple of them that I helped him with, mainly Blinks, because I freaking love Blinks and I wish that series would come back. Why can't we have Blinks back? Okay, I'm done.
Hashtag never gonna happen.
The part of Silver Max is will now be played by Misaki.
Silver, what did you say there?
Did you say that the part of Silver Max's is played by Misao? What the?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh
Silver,
my
what are you talking about there? Were you talking about Blinks, the time cat?
Yes.
We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on, we have the final part of this weekly topic. God Jesus. Breakout Characters Part 4.
Which
please let this be.
Originally in the document had kill us where we sit. Right next to it.
Good Lord, can we finish this? Please, let's just finish this. So, we have 3 Kamen Riders to talk about. What?
So, can I say one thing to Guts? Hey, Guts, guess what we found subs of that you might like watching?
Wait, sorry, I didn't understand. I didn't hear that joke.
Over here.
What was the joke?
We found subs of Princess Jellyfish for you.
On TV Nihon? Yeah, I know about that already.
We're just gonna keep sending them to you.
It, but then I'm questioning why TV Nihon is doing it, but it's none of my business because I have no way of contacting TV Nihon.
Anyways, moving on.
5.
Guys, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Breakout Characters Part 4.
So, yes. Let's start with Taiki Kaito, aka Kamen Rider D End.
Oh yes.
Funny we're talking about Kaito.
Oh yeah.
Convenient.
Hitting my head against the wall.
Oh.
Let's just hope that the actor makes a cameo soon enough.
Anyways,
that's not soon enough.
Guys.
Right.
I'm done.
So, yeah, Kaito is... So why do we like Kaito?
Well, it's
Because he
probably
stole our
because...
hearts.
Funny.
was
Okay.
the thief- he was
Honestly,
the thief
the
that
reason
stole
why
hearts.
the reason why I think why I like him personally is because, well, he's a unique sort of secondary writer. Or
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had a writer or who is like Kaito.
Yeah.
Kaito.
A thief.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I find it unique about him basically stealing these treasures from different worlds, and I especially love where he basically where he not only stole the Ika origami in the Shinken drops, but he stole Tsukasa's catchphrase as well.
Yeah.
Just a passing by thief.
Remember that.
But
And then
but
Tsukasa
also
just comes out from behind the background. I'm gonna sue you.
anyway, there were certain episodes though that showed that there was more to him than just being a thief. I mean, there was the episode where he basically took in and trained that one kid who became Hibiki.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least we got a decent finish out of Hibiki. That song was freaking awesome.
Oh, absolutely, but I'm sorry, Kid Kiva and Kid Hibiki. No, just no.
Hey, at least it's better than what they did with the world of Deno. Good lord, does that flanderized Deno. And one of the main reasons why I don't like Deno.
Honestly, if you ask me, I think it would have been better with the alternate world if instead of it basically being another sort of well freaky parallel world thing, I would have personally think it would have been smarter if they had gone with maybe what their original idea was for the finale for Hibiki. That way, it would have not only been a good tribute to Hibiki, but it would have given certain fans who were disappointed so much by the second half some closure.
Yeah.
Shirakura.
Oh yeah, it was Shirakura's fault that happened.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's weird. Almost every single bad thing in Toku can always be traced back to that man.
Yeah.
Shirakura is basically the Robert Walpole of Toku.
Honestly, the one thing that I will admit I'm a little bit annoyed about with Kaito is we don't really know much of his backstory.
I mean, we know that he comes from the world of Missing Ace, which is where the alternate version of Kamen Rider Glaive is his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah.
That's serious.
I mean,
that's
Sorry, mind repeating that because you.
Huh?
You cut out.
Oh, I said that we know that he's from the world of Missing Ace, where his brother is Kamen Rider Glaive.
Who has one of the creepiest smiles you will ever see in existence next to Kusaka.
Yeah, next to Kusaka and Masamune.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. But honestly...
that world's Ace?
Huh?
I get what you're saying.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what he said.
Is he that world's Ace?
Oh.
However, yeah.
And though, other than that, we don't really know much. I mean, we know that he stole the DN driver, but we don't really know how. We don't really know how or why he knows Tsukasa. We don't really know what inspired him to become a thief. All we know is, it's the fact that before this he worked for 14, the ruler of the world. And honestly, Kaito kind of got on a pretty sad ending by the end of the episode of Missing Ace.
Well, I mean, but technically, he just
By the
wanted
end
to put
of
a.
Blade.
Technically, just wanted to put the end to 14's rule.
Ha! Okay, but
Yeah, by the end of Blade, which is an instance of a Department of Redundancy the Department of Redundancy Department.
yeah,
in terms of episode naming.
But honestly, it's pretty sad because he went through all this trouble to free his brother, because before this he worked for 14 and basically thought that he was in the right and wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, Kaito was kind of stupid back then, but regardless, by the end, it turns out that his brother never really was under control, and that he plans to become the new 14. And that's honestly sad. He went through all this trouble to free his brother, and it turns out he was an asshole. And it was all for nothing. And
I am an asshole. I am an asshole.
Granted, by the end, and when his brother was almost about to kill him, he stops. He says he clearly said, "The next time I see you, I will kill you."
Roses are red, flowers are
And honestly, with Kaito being such an interesting character, I'm honestly shocked that there was no sort of spin-off material at all, and no episode yellow does not count.
It never counts.
The only thing it counts for is the incomplete form, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, that was back when Deno was starting to get the special treatment.
Anyway.
Can I want to say a few why I like the end also.
Also, real quick though, one thing that was basically said in the first episode he appeared in and was never really brought up again and really explained, and it's become a yes, we never want to deal with the sea cucumber.
Oh yeah.
Is it the same thing that's to deal with the free seashells?
As I was
damn
saying,
it.
If anyone gets that reference, you get a cookie.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Now put that cookie down. No.
No, Silver, they get the cookie.
Anyways, I'll say
They
a
get
few
the
words
cookie.
on the end as well.
Cookie.
It'll be short.
Yeah, make
I
it
promise.
quick.
Okay. The reason I like the end is because he is really good and is definitely having fun, and we feel the fun. Dielba, I know you love Decade, but there are reasons why he's not as popular.
Oh, no. Oh, guys, I completely agree. In fact, I will clearly say that that Kaito is a far more interesting and more enjoyable protagonist compared to Tsukasa. It's probably
Really? You're saying this, and yet you love Decade.
Yes. Look, I will admit I love Decade, but I will not ignore the fact that it had problems.
Yeah. Yes. One of them was called Yusuke.
We do not talk about Onodera.
Godai is the real Kuga.
Yeah.
And speaking of Kuga, hey Kuga, how do you like having a Decade with a sword your way?
You know about you just said Decade had problems, and then I say one of them was called Yusuke.
Yes.
So should I rephrase the joke and take more time?
Let's move on.
What is the joke?
I said you said Decade had problems. I said one of them was named Yusuke.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Kuga.
Onodera.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Anyways,
Eh,
moving on.
Silver.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's I'll
Next,
just end it there. I'll end it
Breakout
there.
characters, please.
Next up, we have Axel.
Oh yes, one of the very few writers who became a family man.
Oh yes.
My name is Rutieri.
Yep.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Prepared to die.
Yep. Ryu started off as a very angry, revenge-filled character. But as he started to interact more with the W cast, he started to realize more that revenge isn't the answer. Slowly changing and slowly having his arc
His art come to fruition.
exactly.
You
Slowly
could
becoming
say that Silva. You could say that him joining the W team was his trial.
Oh.
And it really boosted his confidence.
Oh Jesus. I am wondering though what will or how my girlfriend will react once we get to Axel and his story.
So Silver question. Are you going to show her the Double Returns movies?
Probably not. I haven't even seen the Double Returns movies.
Good, because Axel's one for as nice as it is to see him back again, and also getting a new form. It kind of has a case of been there, done that.
Yeah.
And also the fact that the guy who played the Commander Dopant technically is dead.
Yeah, and not only that, it kind of didn't do Eternal any favors either.
I mean, but was the actual one the one with the Commander Dopant was the guy that died?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Sakumizu Taicho, we will miss you from that, Mebius.
Mm-hmm.
Commander, upgrade.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, just overall, he changes from a character fueled by revenge to one where you to a character who fights for justice. Somebody who truly earned the ranking of Kamen Rider.
Wait,
was he a student of Jump Person?
We would use for our current Dragon Rider.
What?
He's comparing Ryu to Ryuga. I mean, they both have dragon in their name. Wow, coincidence.
Even though Ryu is just dragon and Ryuga, I'm a dragon.
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense for Ryuga when comparing Terui to Ryuga, that the two of them do come from very similar places.
Yeah.
They're both lost people that they love dear.
And they're both out for revenge, but they start to realize the error of their ways. God damn.
And then...
But the difference is how long their story arcs are.
And now I want Ryuga and Misora to be shipped. Please have that be something by the end of the series.
Wait,
yes.
We all know that
you ship Ryuga and Misora?
Do you not?
Do you not?
Silver, can I still ship the children? Can I still ship the children of Kamen Rider Axel and Kamen Rider Drive?
Sure, go ahead. Sure, you may ship Haruna and Eiji.
Yeah, you may ship Haruna. Yeah, you may ship Haruna, Terui, and.
But I mean, does that mean Haruna Terui needs to have a slipper with her at all times?
That's great.
I think she's obligated as being the daughter of Akiko to carry a slipper with her.
Now
Yeah.
It has to be green, though. It has to be green.
Of course.
Yes.
Now I'm picturing a story that features Haruna, except she takes up a different version of powers from her father.
Actually, we were talking about Pika. He and I actually wrote the first chapter of a collab of Haruna when she's all grown up, using the abilities of very similar to Axel, known as Kamen Rider Turbo, and teaming up with
So she shifts into Turbo?
No.
I was gonna say.
But yeah, and she teams up with Eiji using the Future Drive system, now known as Kamen Rider Next Drive. And that was an idea that we had, but I don't think that we're going to be able to continue this because podcast.
Gotcha.
Anyways,
I would still want to read it.
yeah, well, you
Yeah.
can read the first episode. It's up on his fanfiction.net account. Anyways, so last but not least, the final part of the list, thank God, we have Kamen Rider Eternal. Katsumi, I forgot his last name.
Daido Katsumi.
Yes.
Yeah, Katsumi Daido.
Katsumi Daido.
Played by Mitsuru Matsuoka.
Otherwise
They
known
say,
as
who's that guy? Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one.
No.
Sango.
Destination time.
All we need is time.
All you need is right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about Eternal, shall we? Because he is a very interesting character, and one that the fans loved a lot.
You
Mhm.
could say his. Give me a minute, guys.
What?
What kind of food have you ordered? In the middle of a podcast recording.
Family.
Ah, jeez.
I smell takeaway. Goodbye.
Okay. Anyways.
Do we continue? Okay.
Yeah, let's continue. Anyway, so let's talk about Daido. For one thing, he's a total sadist.
Daido.
Oh, Katsumi's actor is another. Mitsuru is another instance of ascended fanboy.
Wait, really?
Really?
He was a fan of V3 and enjoyed his acting as Katsumi. And he also that the scene in the movie where he and his never members ambushed a group of tourists is an allusion to Amazon's hunting skills.
Damn.
Huh. Wow.
But yeah,
Neat.
overall, just Katsumi just was
so
a
in other
very
words-
interesting villain in general. Just the fact
So in other words, in Double, it was essentially ascended fanboy versus fanboy.
Yes.
yeah.
Fascinating.
Oh my God, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shotaro versus Katsumi.
Oh my God! Now I have this wonderful idea for a meme. We're basically of them punching one another, or with Daido saying V3 is better, or Shotaro says
No, V3 and Amazon are better.
No, black is better.
But yeah, Nerd War. Anyways, so yeah, Daido, he came back as a quote unquote zombie, and kind of lost his humanity along the way. And when we see him, one thing to quote from Deshinta is the fact that he is kind of alone in this. Sure, he's got his other Never team, but he is just a tortured soul, brought back from death when he wanted to just rest in peace.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the Never team, we also have a few returning tokusatsu actors on that team.
Yes, we have Kyoryu Gray / Spoken Silver, and who else?
Wait, I remember. One of them was Genki Sudo.
I think so.
Yeah. It was. He was
Yeah, Kyosui Izumi, the Luna Dopant, was who played.
Oh, the one that was basically very like crazy.
and very flamboyant. Like
Yes.
so flamboyant. He makes Bravo look subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle, is that even a word?
I honestly think
Yes.
yeah. He's so flamboyant. He makes Bravo look subtle.
Indeed.
No.
Honestly,
Like I say, Heat Dopant T2. Very nice.
Oh yeah, and the T2 metal Dopant ended up playing the man at the kickboxing gym in the 21st and 22nd episode of Forze.
Let's see.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently the Heat Dopant actually made an appearance in Zyuohger.
Huh.
Reika Hanehara.
She played a nurse in episode 43 of Zyuohger. I'm assuming that was the one where we finally met Yamato's dad, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. When we finally find out that, oh wait a minute, Yamato's dad knew Bard.
Mm-hmm.
Saying what he
Sugimoto.
was that he knew that Bird. No.
And we also have the actress who played the Cyclone Dopant, Katsumi's mother.
Yes.
Was Queen Beryl in the live action Sailor Moon series.
Well, okay then.
Wow.
It burns. Where's my Luna triggered sound effect?
And she was
Howard Weekend.
And she was also in Ultraman Cosmos 2, The Blue Planet.
Oh.
What?
Honest? Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think one of the reasons why people enjoy Katsumi's he's so much is because, well, we hadn't really had a writer like him in a while.
Yeah.
We hadn't had a writer that was this psychotic, this twisted. And
it hadn't happened since Kusaka.
Wait a minute, Dalebot. What did you say his name was? Katsumi.
Kasumi. K-A-S.
No, it's Katsumi.
It's K-A-T-S-U-M-E.
Yes.
Wait.
Kinda similar to Katsuragi.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Huh. I hadn't thought about that. But
wait, you're saying he's related to Kamui from Cardfight Vanguard?
Like, Kamui, what does that have to do with a sword? Anyway, one of the reasons why I think that Katsumi was, well, interesting to people was we hadn't seen a character like him in a long while, because let's go back a few movies. Kamen Rider Akiva's movie, just a big writer who possessed whoop-de-doo.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had of course the Ghost Imagine
and also Gao. Don't forget Gao.
Kiva's movie had two writers, Kamen Rider Arc and Kamen Rider Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah, but was there anything special about Ray?
No.
He was really cold.
Wait a minute.
So he was like the Heat Dopant.
No deal, but what would you say if the human form of the Iceman and Lupin Ranger was the same guy that did Ray? If they got back, who?
Huh.
So apparently
that one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. But anyway, as I was saying, the Ghost Imagine just just an underling, and his boss was really boring as well. They tried to give him a nice backstory, but again, it was boring. Gao was a little interesting, but
Hijack Gufon.
but Gao was interesting, but only for the fact that he was leader of a gang, and he had this ambition, and let's face it, he pretty much he pretty much had complete ownership of everyone throughout most of the movie until the end, and then before that there was Kabuto and such, blah 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 blah.
Caucasus, who gives a fuck about Caucasus?
Blue Rose. That is all.
Also, guess
was there ever any backstory to that guy? He just kind of appeared out of nowhere. It's like Necron from Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, also, guys, remember the Bat Dopont?
Yeah, I know. I know. She played Alia in Ghost.
Alia and Alicia in Ghost. Alia's mother.
Oh wow! They use the same actress as for the parent. This is my surprise. Anyway, the point is that for most of the Rider movies and such, we hadn't really had a very interesting villain, and they were all pretty much generic. I want to beat the Rider. I want to obtain its godly power. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
What are these pictures you've been posting in the grinder?
But
I see dumb luck.
They're from the stage show. From the new stage show.
Okay, real quick. Let me. What? All right. What? Oh. I don't care. And anyway, but with Katsumi, he had a plan. He had motivations, and he had a backstory and such. Something that most of the villains lack severely. And not only that, I liked the fact that he was a different kind of villain compared to the villains that we saw at that point in Double. Oh, because
wait a minute. Keikakudori?
What?
Do we have a case of Keikakudori?
I don't. Why?
With Eternal basically having a plan.
No, it's not worth it.
I was expecting someone to do the Kakariko.
Oh yes, Kei Kakariko Dori.
All according to Kakariko.
All according to Coconut.
Coconut.
Okay, but
this is us just being weirdos here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we need to focus.
Okay. Anyways, one thing that I would like to bring up though is the fact that with brain. One thing that I would like to bring up is the fact of how he plays a very interesting parallel to Philip in the movie.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up next. I think that Double was one of the very few times they succeeded in actually making a good sort of evil counterpart to the main writer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've said multiple times before that W Forever is one of my all-time favorite Kamen Rider movies. And I mean, of course, like, I say that pretty much everything in W was perfect. Not everything, but it's such a good show. Oh my god. There is a reason why I am showing my girlfriend this first. Because this show is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm really disappointed we haven't seen him come back in any sort of form.
Maybe.
Maybe. Other than W Returns.
I was going to say Batch Ride War.
And I was going to say Kamen Rider Drive's music.
I think he meant the character.
Yes, thank you. Because you actually, who knows? Maybe we might see see Eternal Hold in some way. Hey, make a return in the Food Detectives manga. Maybe.
Maybe not. It's obvious that he was deader than dead at the end of the movie.
True.
His legacy is eternal.
Fair enough. We will see what happens. But anyways,
and there's still the quirks.
But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, we finally finished this topic.
And
there is
thank God.
Just about Eternal. It's quick, really, really quick.
Well, yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so at the end of because of that song at the end of Drive Surprise Future and Drive's V Cinemas called Eternity.
Mm-hmm.
And especially at the end of Mox V Cinema, I just felt that this image would really fit.
Huh?
Oh God.
Let me see.
God damn it. God damn it.
Okay. Okay.
But in all sincerity, I just imagined Kasumi essentially just doing R&B for the ending songs. But I couldn't find the right image of.
Okay, let's move on now, shall we? Let's get to the keyword puzzle.
Silver, real quick though. I would actually like to right here suggest a topic for next week. And
save it for later.
All right.
Right.
Anyway, so y'all know the rules for the riddle for
show business
for the keyword puzzle, as it is written right there. And this time, Kyoryu finally gets his chance to actually do this damn thing.
Yes.
So, shall we get started?
Kensei no hajima. Okay.
一つ目のキーワード
Azure.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. It's already in there.
2つ目のキーワード
Hang on, let me. Spartan.
最後のキーワード
Vested.
Ultraman Agul?
Kamen Rider Poseidon?
Wrong.
Oh dear, but I think I may have found a winner on my end.
Guts, do you have a guess?
I didn't fully hear the keywords.
We have
Azure, Spartan, Vessel.
I heard the second and last.
Azure.
As in blue?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The second word is Spartan, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of anything right now.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this episode of the Toku Roundup. So, any finishing thoughts before we do our little send-off?
Not really.
Okay, then.
Not really.
Well, then.
The picture of the pose in the dock and the general poses of this year's superhero time. Because we've got really good shows this year.
Yes.
Oh yes,
also,
we are really fortunate to.
Yeah. Also, Keiichiro holding Misora's bunny.
Oh my God.
Do not harm the bunny.
Oh my God. Anyways, so
Wait, Silver?
yes.
One other thing I noticed in the superhero time bumpers, when
Yes.
it starts, Seiji Takaiwa accidentally hits the suit actor for Kraw's charge with the drill crusher, and the suit actor for Kraw's charge doesn't know what to do.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, I'm trying to. Let me double check his suit actor's name.
Anyways, continue.
when did this
Guys,
happen?
guys,
The
we
video
need to
is
finish.
posted in the doc.
Guys,
Bye.
save it for later. Save it for
Hey,
later.
Toku.
Guys. Anyways,
Go.
this has been your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, saying peace out, stay awesome, and stand up. Za! Vangaro!
This has been your flamboyant flyer, Flurgan, saying, "We're on flyers."
This is your resident Kyoryu Crimson. Being drunk and saying, stay frosty, people, because, yeah, it's kind of cold over here and it's probably cold over where you guys are. Eh, Silver?
Yep.
Mhm.
Hashtag Pacific Cold Problems.
Yes, hashtag Pacific Gold Problem.
This is your adventurer of Egg Guts Masterson saying, watch out for thieves, crocodiles, and Precure voice actresses.
And funky
And I will-
gears.
And I'm just doing my best because I arrived late.
Yeah, and funky gears.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
Funky!
I've been, and you're really gonna be able to steer my news. That I am just a passing by Toku fan. Remember that, and please don't forget to praise our meme lord god Dan Kuroto. And we will see you guys next time.
Yep. And so, from all of us at the Toku Roundup, Johnny!
Adieu.
I do. Adios!